Welcome to IWTV. Welcome to Blitzkrieg Pro as we bring you through being cool. Johnny Torres, Alyssa Marino on the call, and we're kicking things off with a bang.
Talk about high energy matchups, when you talk about a veritable collision of the animal kingdom right in front of our very eyes, we have the GOATest of all time, Bobby Orlando, tying up with the rabid Ryan Mooney. Cannot wait for this one, Torres.
Yes, indeed. GOAT vs. Badger 3 is upon us here at Through Being Cool. And we are looking at right now potentially the greatest Blitzkrieg Pro Bedlam champion of all time. A lengthy reign that still has yet to be surpassed. Gifted in every sense of the word. Fresh off that match of the year candidate with Paul London. And Bobby Orlando, that foot's not coming off the gas.
Certainly can't. Bobby Orlando knows no other direction but go forward. And I think that's something too, as you alluded to, not a stranger to his opponent here tonight, but where do we go from here? What does this next meeting have in store?
Yes, indeed, the rubber match. Bobby Orlando knocks the victory in Worcester, Massachusetts. Mooney victorious up the road at Grind.
And I think something too, Torres, is that each and every single time, these combatants just keep getting more and more intense. You can see it. Ryan Mooney, smooth with the dismount and the landing on the apron. But boundless kinetic energy for both of these individuals that we get to see in play here in our opening bout of Through Being Cool.
We are seated on hallowed ground. The best seats in the house. Hold on now.
I appreciate the warm introduction, but you neglected one very important detail. I did not come alone.
What?
Oh.
Okay, all right.
No.
Mooney to the outside.
Special guest.
Under the ring. His native habitat, some might say. Hot pursuit of something.
Here, come here.
Something skittering under the ring.
You hear that? You hear the scratching under the ring? I'm going to suss it out here. Wait a second. It's Mooney Jr.
Mooney Jr. back. Looking better than ever, if I might say.
The months have done him well. He's still as rabid as ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Mooney Jr. Being accompanied by Mooney Jr. The rabid honey badger, Ryan Mooney.
Oh, my word, this turned into a tag team match real quick.
I hope that Gina's gotten all of the shots that she needed to get for this matchup.
We're going to get Gina some thick gloves. Goodness gracious. Opening bout already unhinged. Only at Blitzkrieg Pro. A lot of love for the juniors.
And what's not to love?
Look how proud their fathers are.
They really must be. What a moment. Yeah, seems like pretty equal appreciation.
Yeah, it's an even split. The kids are all right.
Kids are all right.
For once, we will put baby in the team.
That's fair. The papas have work to do.
Yup. Gotta go out and make the bread. Okay.
And I'm gonna give this awesome kid the front row. Okay? There you go.
Wow, what an honor and a privilege. Bobby Jr. in great hands at ringside. Now, bell sounds, and we're wasting no time, Torres.
Yeah, we kind of alluded to it. No direction but forward for either of these combatants. Bobby Orlando, Ryan Mooney. The claws are out, Alyssa.
Who is going to sink their teeth in first?
Well, uh-oh.
One for the second.
Oh, no!
Not to Gina.
The dripping fangs of Ryan Mooney.
Gina, please be careful. Back away slowly. No fast movements.
Now Bobby Orlando, wary of the rabies. Collar and elbow time. We are off. Thank you all for joining us on IWTV for Through Being Cool. Be sure to join the conversation on social media. Use that hashtag #ThroughBeingCool.
Now Bobby Orlando sent into the corner when he barrels in, but Bobby's able to dodge.
Two of the most agile combatants in the game today.
And just so impressive too is not only their speed, but the agility, the athleticism that both of these competitors have. Top notch.
Gonna close the door. Big right. Big combo.
Flips the leg out from underneath, dives with that elbow drop, and now look for a quick cover in these opening moments. Not quite.
Ryan Mooney now favoring the chest. Bobby Orlando. Uh-oh. Straps are down. Business is a booming.
Now off of the ropes. Using that momentum, but Mooney hangs himself up.
Bobby Orlando trying to follow up, but Ryan Mooney, the misdirection, he's got it second to none.
A dizzying flurry from Ryan Mooney.
Drilled him with the spinning heel kick.
Hurries into the cover. You could see too, Torres, it might not have gotten him the win in that moment. The way he was driving the forearm into the jaw of Bobby Orlando. Definitely a little extra oomph on that.
Well, the stakes are high here, the rubber match in that Lifetime series. You gotta believe there's gonna be a little additional aggression. Hey, wait a minute!
He could do that too!
Yeah! Ryan Mooney drills Bobby Orlando with the drop kick.
It was a maneuver that the Honey Badger is all too familiar with. Knew how to suss that out.
Yes, indeed. The suss was a must. And now, Ryan Mooney. Bobby Orlando's in the drop zone. Mooney.
Wait. Hold on a second. Pointing to his second, his
hold on.
Animal companion. Oh gosh, with reckless abandon.
The double tope suicida.
Both of the Moonies wiping out Bobby Orlando.
Father and son working as a unit.
Oh, a very heartwarming moment shared between Mooney and Mooney Jr.
Fresh re-up of the rabies for all involved.
I mean, absolutely. It's what fuels Ryan Mooney.
He's got to stay topped off with the rabies. You know?
True, always.
Speaking of which, the claws into the back of Bobby Orlando.
Mooney definitely is staying on top of his opponent here, taking this tour around ringside. Extra emphasis, extra impacts being dished out to Bobby Orlando. Whoop, able to duck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, vicious impact of Mooney's spine hitting that apron.
The release back suplex used to great effect. Bobby Orlando soaking it in. Yeah, he did.
Certainly did.
Wait a minute. Bobby Orlando.
Welcome, everyone, to live commentary with Bobby Orlando.
Okay.
Great, okay.
What you're about to witness right now is a cool move. Check this out. This is going to be the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh! The cool move!
Ow!
I don't know if that was a cool move he had in mind.
I'm Ryan Mooney, and I'm about to do the 10 punches.
The 10 punches!
Sing along if you know the drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Orlando in him.
My word. Did he break skin? Checking Bobby Orlando. Oh no! Bobby Orlando! He got rabies! Great job, folks.
I'm gonna bite him in the fucking face.
Certainly did.
Well, they certainly both have careers after they're done with active wrestling. Now.
As pro rabies advocates.
Now, Ryan Mooney rolls up Orlando. Only two. Narrowly avoiding the claws of Bobby Orlando. Mixing up the strikes. Misdirection at its finest.
Hooks the leg, does Bobby Orlando. Only a 2 count, and Bobby Orlando now left to wonder, can he use Ryan Mooney as a basketball?
Oh my word, we're gonna find out. Maybe a body slam or two. And a warm-up of sorts. But now, two of the best combo builders in the game today. This may be the third time, but I certainly hope it isn't the last, because my word, they can do best of 7, whatever they want. It doesn't get old. Oh no!
Oh, really? Sinking his teeth in. Flings off does Bobby Orlando, but he is cradling that wrist.
That's 2 on the bite count and a flatliner. Right into the turnbuckle. Tooth chipper. And now, Ryan Mooney, comfortable. Flying drop kick.
Ryan Mooney now pondering, what's it gonna take? How does he keep Bobby Orlando down?
The sunset flip into the corner.
That could do it.
That's an old reliable, and that's a setup for Shadows over Honey Badgerville.
You can see the fire in the eyes.
Ah, Shadows over Honey Badgerville!
Scrambles to the cover, hooks the leg. Bobby Orlando finding a way.
Bobby Orlando, that trademark courage, resilience. We've seen it time and time again here at Blitzkrieg.
You certainly have, and it's what I think kept him that Blitzkrieg Pro Bedlam champion for so long, is that grit, that determination. And of course, Bobby Jr. cheering him along at ringside.
Lest we forget, it took a ladder war for Bobby Orlando to lose the Bedlam championship. In normal matches, he was untouchable.
Oh, that double knees bypassed right into the buckle.
Quick follow-up. Catches the kick. Counter kick. Right back to it.
Bounding with that momentum. Slam down that power bomb. Only a 2 count.
Now it's Ryan Mooney's turn to show off that resilience. Lest we forget, his debut at Once Upon a Time at Pro Wrestling Grind, in any case. A man named Gary J came into town, tenderized Ryan Mooney, and he was resilient and asking for more the whole time.
Defiant in the face of such violence. As now finding his way back to his feet, Bobby Orlando perched on that middle rope.
Wanted the sick trick, nothing doing. Bobby Orlando out of the way of the clothesline, misses of his own. Mooney! Oh! Thunderous collision!
Great minds thought alike, and both of these wild animals are laid out in the center of the ring.
Absolutely brilliant clash of sorts, of styles, of like-minded combatants in some ways. Unbelievable.
Certainly on the same page when it comes to everything that they bring to each and every one of their matches, as now the claws of Ryan Mooney dragging down the chest of Bobby Orlando. But I guess goats have claws too.
Yes, indeed. And outside of this being a rubber match in their Lifetime series, Ryan Mooney recognizes the value in beating Bobby Orlando in singles match. The guy that collided with Paul London, the longest reigning Bedlam champion. He is the hurdle. He is, in a sense, the gatekeeper.
No doubt about that.
The double chop from Ryan Mooney. But how many former champions had to go through Bobby Orlando to get there? CPA had to, BSK had to, the psycho knee from Ryan Mooney. And is Ryan Mooney next to add his name to that list? Etch his name in Bedlam stone.
Oh, wait a second, but he is planted.
Front flip into the cutter, magnificent springboard into it. And now, liquid death.
Driving him down, the shoulders are down, he gets the 3 count. Well, Torres, this is an incredible achievement for Ryan Mooney. Like you said, not only securing that rubber match victory, but what does this mean for the future of Ryan Mooney here at Blitzkrieg Pro?
My word, that's an elevator ride right to the top. Ryan Mooney's already qualified for the Jensen Scramble Championship count that's going to be determined later on this year. But is Bedlam gold in his future? Who can deny Ryan Mooney at this point?
Certainly not I, certainly not Bobby Orlando or Bobby Jr., but that was one hell of a matchup to kick off through being cool.
He's taken a long way to get here. The show's in Brattleboro, Vermont. Ryan Mooney would make the drives from New Jersey up to Vermont. How far he's come.
Little buddy.
Now the offspring have re-entered the
Dad is
equation.
so proud of you. Dad is so proud of you.
You see the mutual respect exchange.
Now it's the sons' turns to be proud of their parents.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
My heart is so full. Harmony in the animal kingdom. That's how you kick off through being cool.
Absolutely, as the rabid Ryan Mooney takes that moment to savor the victory here tonight.
As he should. Take a bow. My word.
Beaming with pride, as I'm sure Mooney Jr. is for his papa.
Well, folks, plenty more action to come. Better believe it. Hope you got your snacks and beverage of choice. Because my word, 9 matches. The stakes are high all across the board. Debuts, returns, championship bouts. Some identified folks we'll tell you more about later. We'll turn it back to Big Phil. Lucha Trios action coming at ya here at Blitzkrieg Pro through being cool.
Well, chaos abounds with so many moving parts.
My word.
For a team that had been feeling so overlooked, and Kirby Wackerman especially, going from someone I would say is considered a fan favorite to now finding that nice guys didn't always finish first.
I'll tell you, Steven Azure is feeling this new vibe.
It really does suit them.
My word, even Stevens look like men renewed. Who knew that all you needed was a little Green Day?
That'll sometimes do it.
Kirby Wackerman, however, no smiles.
No smiles, no more, and no more heroes.
Palm of their hands. Kirby Wackerman, a former Bedlam champion in his own right, became completely disenchanted with Blitzkrieg Pro as a whole off the heels of his tandem with Candyman Dan. And now, the opposition. Hey, that's Spike from wrestling.
Sazzy and Spike, but who will be joining this team?
Oh, wait a minute. What's that sound?
Do you hear the engine turning over? Do you hear the rumble?
There's a monster truck a-coming!
It looks like No More Heroes was trying to get Phil to stop talking, as if he stopped announcing, maybe the team wouldn't come out.
Nope, that monster truck, continuing with the theme apparently, all forward, all gas, no brakes, Perry Von Vicious.
And full steam ahead for this team of trios.
Look at this, what a team.
What a team already.
This is an all-star team if I've ever seen one.
It certainly is. We have the human monster truck, Spike from wrestling, Sazzy Boatright, who I think had been trying to flirt with somebody's mom out in the crowd.
Every mom in attendance, it's on her business card.
No mom is safe.
Sazzy Boatright, Perry Von Vicious, Spike Nishimura, bringing the thunder. And now we've got a wild trios bout set. Lucha Rules and even Stevens and Kirby Wackerman, they weren't expecting a monster truck.
Certainly not. That could be certainly a game changer.
They were ready for Harleen Lopez. Shout out to Harleen Lopez, all the best. Perry Von Vicious, a pillar of Blitzkrieg Pro if there ever was.
No doubt about that. A towering figure, certainly
featured everywhere that Blitzkrieg's been. At some point, Perry Von Vicious was there. Vermont, been there.
That's
Retro
exactly
World,
right.
been there.
Certainly a fixture of Blitzkrieg Pro, alongside Spike, who we had seen recently making a debut and becoming a fixture in their own right.
Yes, indeed. Spike now, Steven Azure, opening things up, and right away, do we get the...
Nice.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if that was the smartest choice
The internationally traveled and battle-tested Spike Nishimura, don't sleep, not for a second.
Certainly not. Don't insult Spike with that.
I didn't want you. I wanted somebody else. Yeah, give me somebody.
Oh, now trying to take a step back with Steven Azure. How do you like it?
Oh, I don't think he's ever been patted on the head before. But now the tag.
In comes Sazzy Boatright, bringing the party to Blitzkrieg Pro. Give the duck behind, though.
Indeed. Wait a minute.
In a compromising position is Steven Azure. It's all about the pelvic thrust. It really drives you insane.
As I understand, that's one half of a famous landmark. And now Somerset into the contest. Wait a minute. The thrust is a must.
The thrust is a must. And Sazzy Boatright only too happy to oblige.
All forward energy. And now the hip toss. Sazzy's now in the driver's seat.
Tag made to PVV. An unaccounted for opposition for No More Heroes.
Thinking about it.
Wait a second, and a show of strength as Perry has Steve Somerset vertical.
Hey, wait a minute. That's Delta House.
What is Delta House doing here?
They're big fans. As we saw on social media, sending gifts to the home residents of one Perry Von Vicious. Well, I mean, it's a paddle, if you consider that. It's a gesture.
It's a gesture, but can I just say, so much excess packaging. I mean, like, what a douchey thing to
so
do.
much
Like, that was
packaging.
not necessary.
And now the scoop long way down into the slam. And now Sazzy. Ah! The monster truck crushes Steve Somerset.
Sazzy now right into the cover.
Nothing doing.
Dante Drago creating some Perry chants. Nick Robles, Perry's.
We love the London songs. Come on.
This is going to be a very musical night. We have a pop star in attendance as well.
If the Blitzkrieg faithful.
Wait a second!
Oh no! Trapped in the Argyle!
Which is only a pleasurable thing if you're in a ska band.
Oh, and the climbing knee strike from Steve Somerset, who might be in a ska band. The neck breaker. Got it.
Somerset now straight into that cover.
If Delta House are successful in teaching the Blitzkrieg faithful how to do like London football style song chants,
yeah,
I take back every bad thing I've ever said about that.
It's a big if. It's a big if, Torres. We never say never, though.
Now drills in the double jabs. Doing the thing. Well, that's the thing done. And now, Azure into the cover.
Perry Von Vicious seemed like he had been ready to break it up if need be, but Sazzy able to kick out of their own accord.
Yes, indeed. And now chinlock cinched in.
Wrenching down all the way down to the mat. Sazzy digging deep, not ready to relent in this matchup.
Delta House drawing the ire of Steven Azure. Sazzy Boatright back to a vertical base. Fight out.
Yeah, firing through, getting some of these shots to the midsection of Azure. But a hip check doubles over Sazzy.
He strike stops all momentum. Big scoops. Sazzy out the back door. Perry Von Vicious into the contest.
Able to duck behind his parry and a big slug to the jaw.
Always favored that big right. It finds home, and now avalanche in the corner. Big drop driver.
Azure sent careening to the opposite corner, and a big boot from a big monster truck.
Yes, indeed, and quick to follow up now. Oh my! Fast pass hooked up, and Steve Somerset wants no part of it. He's trying to cut in line, but now Azure drills him with the low DDT.
And Azure now seamlessly falls into that cover, only a 2.
He got all of that DDT, Perry Von Vicious, in a rough spot. Very nearly had the parry go round in the match 1, but now, far side of the ring. Azure with the consecutive headbutts, the trio.
A sacrifice play, cradling his own cranium, but now Kirby Wackerman tagged into the fold. And we talk about that steel dome connecting with the heavy machinery of the human monster truck.
Yes, indeed. Finds home with multiples. Bad news for Perry. Concern etched across the face of Sazzy Boatright, Spike, and Delta House. And now, Somerset wants Kirby to climb, and Kirby doing just that. Uh-oh.
Oh, and Perry rolling out of harm's way just in time, but can he make the tag? Spike reaching out.
And Spike, the fresh one of the trio, coming in hot.
And wiping out both of the vests in the world.
Yes, indeed, a vested interest in these clotheslines for Spike. On fire.
Spike, nothing if not consistent. Her work ethic, the training regimen, everything they put into each and every matchup. Barreling through, boundless energy.
Uh-oh. Malfunction at the junction. I'm wearing a head avalanche from Kirby Wackerman. Spike now.
Oh, geez, a boot that might have gone through all 3 members of No More Heroes.
Sure enough. Spike maybe looking to close this out.
Wait a second, not if Kirby Wackerman has anything to say. And he doesn't.
Drilled with the driver. Only 2. So close, but not quite. And now Kirby Wackerman. He was able to answer the count, but still in a bad way.
Spike now brandishing that iron. Sizing up Kirby Wackerman and barreling him over the top rope.
Spike standing tallest, center of the Blitzkrieg ring. But now we're waiting for a member of the opposition at this point. Or maybe we're going to bring it to the opposition.
Things got up close and personal here as Spike wipes out all of No More Heroes.
Unbelievable springboard splash to the floor. And wait a minute. Perry Von Vicious now surveying the scene. Kirby Wackerman sent back into the ring.
Dished up to the human monster truck. And is Kirby about to take a ride on the Perry-go-round?
Front of the line. Fast pass benefits. Perry, go! Wait!
No. Delta House up on the apron cheering on Perry. Almost, they're causing more of a distraction. This is more harm than good.
Oh no, Sazzy Boatright spike cleaned out on the floor.
No!
No! Delta House, do you realize what you've done? The tires have been slashed.
Oh, absolutely not. Now, Steven Azure, Steven Somerset.
Steven Flow! And Kirby now climbing to the top, pondering that Megaton headbutt. Got it!
Connecting flush right into that cover, and it's a win for No More Heroes.
Perry Von Vicious had it in the palm of his hand. Delta House hopped up on the apron, and No More Heroes walks away with the victory.
A shortcut taken out the wheels of the monster truck when he had Kirby Wackerman in that compromising position. That could have been it, Torres.
No doubt about it.
And Delta House being a little overzealous in how they were cheering on Perry Von Vicious.
Perry Von Vicious, he's seeking an explanation or a knuckle sandwich destined for Delta House. Sazzy Boatright, Spike Nishimura. They brought the thunder as best they could alongside our dear human monster truck. But No More Heroes of Even Stevens and Kirby Wackerman victorious here at Blitzkrieg Pros through being cool. Plenty more to come, of course. Thank you, as always, for spending your free time with us here at Blitzkrieg Pro. Larry, I
can't answer.
I'm wearing a headset. How many times? Is the headset invisible?
It's really not. It's just, it's the questions that Perry wants answered. Maybe it's rhetorical.
Take it over, Big Phil.
Is brought to you by the We Are Wrestling podcast and is scheduled for one fall.
Well, folks, welcome to Blitzkrieg Pro through being cool. Johnny Torres, Alyssa Marino on the call. And we await WWE ID, a showcase here in Blitzkrieg Pro.
And what a pleasure it is to have these combatants showing what they're made of here in Connecticut. Sean Legacy making his way to the ring.
World traveled, well-renowned from coast to coast. Sean Legacy here in Blitzkrieg Pro. And with all the reviews and reputation of Sean Legacy, it's no wonder he's been identified and made a member of the program. Declared as one of the next up, if you will.
No doubt about that. Sitting under some incredible learning trees, but even the experiences that he has had internationally, all of that is going to infuse the talent, the technique, the style that we see in Sean Legacy. Legacy has prided himself in the idea of showing anyone and everything that they can do anything that they set their minds to. They can accomplish their dreams the same way he gets to live his.
Sean Legacy, even in these brief minutes, very comfortable in the Blitzkrieg ring thus far. And here's a gentleman that's very well acquainted with the Blitzkrieg Pro ring. Philly's finest, Marcus Mathers. Gifted as it gets, a wealth of knowledge and experience, seemingly beyond his years, what one would expect typically.
And you hit the nail on the head, Torres, because Marcus Mathers is someone that has such an incredible mind for professional wrestling. It's a sport that literally lives in his veins. It's practically part of his DNA. Was born and raised around the sport. And it's something that he's taken to heart as he continues to forge his own path through this world.
Marcus Mathers, You can see it oozing through his pores that he is thrilled to be back here in Enfield, Connecticut. Our Blitzkrieg faithful took to Marcus Mathers immediately, and how could you not?
It's a great point. There's so much about Mathers that oozes the feeling of Philadelphia, that grit, that determination. We're so honored we get to see it on display here at Blitzkrieg Pro.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Super Sean Legacy! And his opponents from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania!
And now, Marcus Mathers, Sean Legacy. Mutual respect shown right out of the gate.
As two athletes, part of the WWE ID program, getting to continue learning, evolving, and growing in the thing that they love. How could you not have mutual respect for what you know the other person is all about?
Both certain in the knowledge at this point that they sit in rare company as part of the program, the WWE ID program.
And certainly two individuals that have continued pushing themselves early on in their career, taking every new opportunity, diving in full force, both internationally traveled, both with years of experience.
And our Blitzkrieg faithful showing appreciation for both athletes. Sean Legacy, Marcus Mathers, basking in it. The adulation is running wild, or as they'd say, the vibes are immaculate. Bell rings, we are off.
Now two eyes locked. Now sensing there's a ripple in the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
These early moments.
The gravity of the situation, the bout at hand has taken hold of Enfield, Connecticut. Now locking horns, collar and elbow tie-up. Marcus Mathers fighting for the waist lock. Sean Legacy working away at that grip. Finds the wrist lock.
Legacy having a bit more of the mass advantage, though Marcus has stayed incredibly consistent with continuing to build his musculature, winding his way around his opponent, getting control of that wrist. Legacy finding an escape. Quick reversal into the headlock.
I had a hard time putting together a tale of the tape and where the advantages really lie, because they're both deceptive in their own ways. You look at Sean Legacy and you see immediately power, chiseled from stone, but incredibly agile. Marcus Mathers, as you had said. An extremely agile combatant, but very powerful in his own right.
No doubt. Now Marcus gets that advantage, putting that pressure on the shoulder, the knee right lodged against the neck, just under the jaw.
I gotta believe at this point, for two athletes that are so gifted in every facet of it, two bona fide all-rounders, it's coming down now to the brain. It's coming down to tactics, what lies within your playbook.
As we had said too, both have great experiences. Marcus Mathers, though, just born and raised in the sport.
Yes.
Part of his DNA is infused with pro wrestling.
No doubt about it. And now, Sean Legacy wrenching away at the arm. You said it, Marcus Mathers was born into professional wrestling. Sean Legacy has taken to it like a duck to water.
And I think truly with Super Sean Legacy, he seeks to prove that you can do anything that you want to and anything that you put your mind toward.
Oozes endless positivity to Sean Legacy.
Oh, that drop kick takes him down. Marcus springs back onto his feet.
Marcus Mathers soaking it in here in Enfield. And now, a lot of runway created, coming in hot. Drills in the elbow. Rolls on through with the snapmare. Drilled in the jaw.
Straight to that cover, hooks the leg, only a 1 count. Both speaking to the drive, the determination of Sean Legacy in this bout.
You see with Marcus Mathers, whenever an opponent kicks out at say 1 or a shallow 2, he immediately claps the hands and psychs himself back up and delivers suplexes like that. He's constantly reminding himself, re-emboldening himself.
Never letting the feathers get ruffled, never letting himself be deterred, continuing that grit.
That's what comes with all the experiences that Marcus Mathers had, even before he ever stepped into a ring with the intent to train. The things that Marcus Mathers has seen across his life. It all comes to a head. It's brought him into much vaunted company. And now the crosshairs are dialed in for Mathers. Double jump.
Oh, but caught.
Snatched. Sean Legacy, the power on full display. Mathers out the back door now. What the misdirection on display.
And instead kicks the legs out from underneath Marcus Mathers. Drop kick to the jaw.
Oh, magnificent combo offense into the cover now. Smooth as silk, Sean Legacy. Marcus Mathers shaking out the cobwebs.
The Philly's finest might have been down, but he was not out. Always digging deep, like you said. Just kind of forcing himself to refocus. Is now bearing the brunt of this offense from Sean Legacy.
Seems to have dialed in on the leg of Marcus Mathers between that low drop kick and now that kick to the leg right then. But now, snaps out the suplex.
Seamlessly into that cover, but only a 1.
Marcus Mathers, now you can see he's definitely concerned about that leg. Might have got a bum wheel. Sean Legacy now, dialed in.
Yeah, as if locking a target. Every time Marcus Mathers tries to get some feeling back into that leg, it is putting an even bigger bullseye on it for Super Sean Legacy.
Sean Legacy now circling, but Mathers rallying back. Consecutive right hands. Legacy feeling it.
Now forearm connecting. Could have disturbed the inner ear. Could mess with the balance.
And another combo closes the door with the moonsault.
And as you had said, George, just the deceptive agility.
Game plan for that.
There's no way. You can watch all the tape in the world.
That's the split-second offense, the reflexes of Sean Legacy. An unreal showcase thus far. Marcus Mathers cradling the jaw. Legacy drills home that boot to the midsection. Wait.
Peeling back, opening up the chest. And this clutch settling in deep is Sean Legacy.
Oh, he's got 100% efficiency on that. Mathers might have to make a decision here. But instead, rallying back.
Marcus Mathers digging deep, finding a way. That escape, getting down the shoulders of Sean Legacy. Only 2.
All his weight on it. No dice, and Sean Legacy bowls over Mathers with the back elbow cover. Only 1.
Only 1. As Marcus Mathers now reeling, trying to draw breath back into the lungs after the upper body was so compromised.
Yes, indeed. Seeking solace against the bottom rope for a moment. Sean Legacy, though. Gotta believe it. Concerns in that lower back of Sean Legacy. Mathers firing back. The Legacy, no quarter.
Drilling in those forearm shivers, but now momentum reversed, not once but twice. Up and over, Marcus Mathers gets the shoulders down. Cinched it in, but not quite enough.
Now Mathers fires back, drags Legacy down the knee strike, and now double jump, flattens him with the cross body.
Wiped out Sean Legacy. But after the damage that's been done over the course of this match, Marcus Mathers not able to capitalize.
Wasn't able to stabilize himself on the impact of that cross body. The body has taken such a beating at this point. Sean Legacy, Marcus Mathers, they've brought their respective gas tanks down to zero. Mathers running on fumes.
But where there's a will, there's a way. The spirit is so willing. Ducks behind now, springing off. Marcus Mathers with a stunner.
Jacks that jaw, Legacy stunned. Now quick to follow up the Blue Thunder bomb. Spins out, deep cover.
And
only two.
yeah, you can see just how much oomph Sean Legacy had to put into that kick out. Marcus Mathers was so on top of that. All of his body weight pressed into it, but Sean Legacy finding a way.
Now Mathers pondering the next move. Although I gotta believe the end is in mind. Sean Legacy trying to pick up the pieces.
For you to come here, take this away from me.
Mathers leading that riot act to Sean Legacy. Legacy dropping down. Mathers not to be denied.
Legacy looks like he's almost anchoring himself against the lower body of Marcus Mathers, which we know isn't in the best way right now.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Legacy sunken deep on that. Mathers trying to free himself. Does so.
What's out?
Whoa, fastball down the pipe. Now pulls him in.
Pops him up, but Sean Legacy finds his way back to his feet.
Boots away the clothesline. Roundhouse to the midsection. The kick combo stacking him up.
Quick reversal into the corner. That back elbow connecting.
Beautiful. Simply phenomenal. Flattens him. The lifting reverse DDT. Deep hook on the cover. But somehow, someway, Mathers still in it.
When you talk about resilience,
Gumption. Fortitude. The well runs deep here in Enfield. Sean Legacy, Marcus Mathers. Showing up, showing out. WWE ID Showcase. All caps in Showcase, mind you. Now Legacy. Mathers meeting center of the ring. Legacy drives on through with that boot.
now trying to stomp a hole through the face of Marcus Mathers.
Legacy in the driver's seat, the scoop, big slam. Eyeing those ropes.
Sean Legacy now, no fear of flight. Springing off. Wait a second, Marcus Mathers dodging out of harm's way.
Trying to shake out the leg was Legacy, wanted the climbing knee, but caught.
Now wrenching up this power bomb position. Plants him.
Got him, hooked. Legacy kicks out.
This is the first we're seeing Marcus Mathers starting to get a little hot under the collar here.
Yes, indeed, Marcus Mathers. You can see he's putting the next thought together, flipping through that playbook frantically in his head.
About the size of a phone book, the playbook of Marcus Mathers.
Now hooked up, suplex. Legacy keeping that leg away, drills home the big right. Mathers got all of that.
And dishing out one of his own. And opening up the chest with that chop.
Both very gifted strikers.
The power behind these impacts.
Now the European uppercut. Elbow from Legacy. Back and forth we go. One might say they're through being cool. And now stacking up the rights. Legacy.
Yeah, lighten up this flurry is Super Sean Legacy.
Takes off. Mathers. Huge snap on that kick. And now stacking up rights of his own. The knee strike. Whoa, kick to the liver. Nobody home in the enziguri. Legacy. Changing it up. European uppercut staggers Mathers.
Mathers now out of the corner with getting the boots up, creating some distance, but now Sean Legacy closing that distance.
Oh my word!
Are you kidding?
And now Sean Legacy quick to follow up. Springboard for 50 splash.
Could that be it? No! Unbelievable, Torres.
From the Spanish fly to the springboard 450 splash. And Marcus Mathers still in it. Thank you. Sean Legacy, Marcus Mathers. Bonafide banger. Sean Legacy pondering that next move. Will it be another aerial attack?
And if you're Sean Legacy, you've just thrown so much at Marcus Mathers, there can only be one more thing potentially on your mind.
Calling for curtains.
Now wrenching up Philly's finest back to his feet.
Maybe looking to elevate Mathers. Mathers. That's no part of it. Raining down the elbows to the back of the head of Sean Legacy.
Legacy struggling to get Marcus off his feet now.
Watch the German suplex. Rapid exchange of the standing switch.
Marcus goes low. Gets that rear waist lock. Legacy breaks it up on that kick connecting.
The hook kick, magnificent. Poison Rana. Marcus Mathers.
Marcus Mathers now.
Gets on through with the driver. Mathers.
Only a 2 count.
Get out of here. Get out of town. Ain't no way, ain't no how. Sean Legacy is still in it. Living up to that super moniker, my God.
Both of these competitors giving everything and then some in this matchup. The amount of talent in this ring, the amount of determination, the gravity of this match is not lost on anyone.
Absolutely not. They did not come this far to just come this far.
Marcus Mathers now has that 450 looming in his playbook.
Hold on.
Oh, wait a second.
Between the sustained assault of Sean Legacy between the back and the leg, but he's powering through.
Nothing but intensity. Wait a second, could have pondered the double stomp, but Sean Legacy out of harm's way.
Mathers, Legacy once again evades, climbs into the kick.
A crushing blow as now he's got Mathers in position. Wait a second, Marcus Mathers slips out.
Holding on, top rope, nope, O'Connor roll. Mathers got him hooked. 2 3/4, and crowns him with the kick. Make it 2. Bicycle kick to close that door.
Flush to the face as Marcus howling, that intensity brimming, but he's caught. He's caught by Super Sean Legacy, who's got him up on the shoulders. Once more, could be pondering to leave Marcus in shambles.
Legacy covers. That's it. An absolutely incredible showcase from these two WWE ID talent. My word, emphasis on talent. They've got it in buckets. They've got it in gallons. Immeasurable. Sean Legacy. It came down to shambles. Marcus Mathers, game as ever in defeat. Sean Legacy had to dig into the bottom of the well. And you know, just eyeing Sean Legacy, that was the last gasp.
Both of these competitors have pushed each other past a breaking point, and their efforts here tonight are not lost on anyone, as the appreciation being shown here from the Blitzkrieg Pro faithful. We're going to see that respect now.
The mutual
Say that
respect.
again.
The respect was evident at the beginning. They have galvanized the rare company that they keep and their belonging there. My word. Sean Legacy now. Helping up Marcus Mathers.
Appreciation of the fans, appreciation for one another, for where their journey has taken them so far and where their journey will continue to bring them in the future.
An honor, a privilege, a pleasure to have witnessed Sean Legacy and Marcus Mathers. And even now, psyching each other up because they know the best is yet to come. The story is only just beginning for these two blue chip prospects. WWEID at its finest here at Blitzkrieg Pro. Oh my God!
What a hell of a matchup!
And plenty more to come here at Blitzkrieg Pro's Through Being Cool. Blitzkrieg Pro, Through Being Cool, Tag Team Championships hanging in the balance. 4 corners, Lucha rules. Johnny Torres, Alyssa Marino on the call. And joining us now, Hot Scoop Skyler. Look who it is. Leary, Logan Black, East Coast Bastard Krule!
Certainly fan favorites here at Blitzkrieg Pro as they make the rounds.
Fan favorites and my favorite. I had to join you guys for this one. Sorry, fixing my headset, but I could not miss this. I mean, we're talking about a championship contest in the first half. We are on the road to the luau, guys. I am ecstatic.
Oh yeah, Leary, Logan. Proud papa, proud uncle here at Blitzkrieg Pro. The captain of the ship in Leary. Logan. Assisting. No, wait,
Oh, yeah.
never mind.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Incredible. 10 out of 10 on the dismount.
Absolutely.
Psyched us all out. Yeah, he's proud of himself.
Absolutely, and you need that. You need confidence going into a high-stakes matchup like this.
Yes.
And certainly you have to be able to keep not only your opponents, but the fans and even maybe your teammate on their toes.
Absolutely.
Always keep them guessing.
Lucha rules. B3, double C to the A.
So B3 TJC.
God!
So I have a question. Oh, wait.
So are we spelling TJT33JAY?
Wow, that's we're getting deep on that one. I like it. I like that.
I like it too, and I never thought how much I'd actually love this new team. I mean, saw them first join forces, right, after facing each other face to face. I wouldn't think they'd get along so well, but look at them. I mean, they mesh perfectly. They're matching.
I like it so far. The jury's out until TJ gets on a track with Becca, though. That's what I need in my life.
Honestly fair.
That's the crossover hit we're all waiting for.
Crossover hits galore in this contest, this whole evening, in fact. And now, the third tandem entering our championship four corners bout. ACS.
Forged in the fires of T2T, consider themselves more family than friends, more family than training partners, have been through hell and back together, and would love to come out the other side with some Blitzkrieg Pro Tag Team gold.
They've been working towards it ever since they formed the Ancestral City Shooters Diaspora by proxy. Fellow diaspora member Angelo in action later on tonight. But tonight, this very moment, A-Game Alexander, Kwesi Asante, looking to bring home the gold. And I gotta wonder what kind of shape Joseph Alexander is in. Earlier on today at our Friends and Fight Life event, Out of This World, Joseph Alexander took on the one JT Dunn, and they brought the thunder. But I gotta wonder if Joseph Alexander is 100%.
It's a great question. All of the wear and tear over the course of these matchups. You wonder, I mean, there's only so much that adrenaline can do, especially when the stakes are this high. So I'd be very curious to see how that could play a factor in today's bout.
It certainly could play a factor, Alyssa. I am very interested to see if it will, but having gone and done double shots myself, right, having had more than one match in one day, when the stakes are this high, when you are so close, sometimes you dig really, really deep and you just push yourself, you get a second win, you go the distance.
Look no further than our current tag team champions, Kylon King, Dustin Flash Waller, Miracle Generation, Sky, Alyssa, the boys are back in town.
They most certainly are. And when you talk about two individuals that just went through hell mere hours ago, brutal bout with our partnership with Fight Life Pro, and still, here they are, coming out seemingly fresh out the gate with those Blitzkrieg Pro Tag Team titles in their grasp. Never lacking in intensity and that spirit on full display.
And that goes to show just what these tag team championships mean to them. You said brutal. I don't think that even cuts it. Wait till you see the welts on both of their backs from earlier today. I mean, truly a very horrific, I might even say, matchup. Please go back and watch it if you haven't already.
Certainly.
Turn it back to Big Phil for our championship introductions.
The following contest is an elimination match for the Blitzkrieg Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the team of Kwesi Asante and Bedlam, the Ancestral City Shooters. Introducing next,
B3TJC. Got it.
Yep. Because wrestling needs more letters.
Yes, I guess.
And to my right, the King of Chaos, Logan Black, and Leary, they are the East Coast Bastard Drago. And finally, they are the reigning and
Blitzkrieg Pro through being cool. Tag team championships on the line. Johnny Torres, Alyssa Marino, Hot Scoop Skyler on the call. The stakes are high.
It's always a feeling of rarefied air when you know that the championships are in the balance. And you can certainly feel that energy here. If you're watching at home, be sure you are using the hashtag through being cool.
Miracle Generation at the top of very many mountains, but ours included, the Blitzkrieg Pro Mountain, for a very long time, on and off, but holding and reigning supreme currently. I mean, this is one of the toughest battles I think they're going to have to face. And again, coming off that insane matchup earlier, I mean, this isn't just a one-on-one, a two-on-two. We're talking a 4 corners tag match. They have 3 different teams to face for their gold. I mean, the stakes are high specifically for them.
Lucha rules in play makes the pace all the more frantic. Joseph Alexander, TJ Crawford. A-game Silver Sniper, rocking horns. Now A-game, wrenching away the arm of TJ Crawford.
Quick to get that wrist control. It's a pretty boy shooter, but excellent reversal from TJ Crawford.
Both of these men here, TJ Crawford, A-game Alexander, bona fide lethal weapons.
No doubt about that. Skill abounding. Ooh.
Big arm breaker out of TJC.
Logan now breaking it. Quick to dodge. Those precise strikes, and now right to the midsection, doubling over.
My word. Little shote, if you will. And now, reversal of fortunes on the standing switch. A-game sent it in the corner, the Ancestral City corner.
Up and over goes A-game, gets the shoulders down to TJ. Only 2.
A-game quick to follow up. Keeping the pressure on. Power slam. TJC rolls out. Dustin Waller into the contest.
Reminder for those watching at home, we have Lucha rules. His feet touch, that counts as a tag, and they're off.
Roll in, roll out. Dustin Waller. Hold on. Tranquilo.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Dustin Waller.
Oh, tripping up. A-game on that way.
The trap set and sprung. Connects with the leg lariat. Now Logan Black. Drills him with the European uppercut. Kylon now. Nobody does that to his brother. Hold on, Kylon now.
Shoved into the ropes. Extra momentum. Lands on his feet, though. Wait a second. Are you kidding?
Logan Black out the back door. Nobody home on the clothesline. Steps up. Head scissors. And drop kick, picture perfect. Little drop salt in honor of Paul London, who you'll see later on tonight.
And now Kwesi lighting up a flurry on Kylon King.
Brilliant kick combo out of the Ancestral Avenger. Becca now. Super kick finds home.
A pop to the jaw from the pop star off of the ropes. And a smash hit.
Yes, indeed. Platinum, flattened him, and
here
now
comes Leary.
Iron cocked. Catches the kick.
Ooh, right into that knee lift. Seamless offense.
Becca coming in hot. Flapjack out of Leary.
Hooks the leg, but Becca with the kick out.
Uh-oh.
What in the world? What?
Leary staying on Becca, saying he's going to get her up, but wait, TJ!
Not taking kindly to that. In tandem. Stereo super kicks.
Stereo kicks from the team that got on the same page. On Becca, on God.
Now TJ, the tilt-a-whirl drops Becca the splash across the chest. Leary though, still in it.
Now TJ going to work, putting that pressure on the knee, the leg, the lower body. Kwesi though, kick upside the dome.
Just like that. Bout rolls on. Becca passed by, the low drop kick. A-game. Rocker dropper.
ACS, the fire in the eyes, that look of delight.
Competitive spirit abounds. And now, Miracle Generation back into the contest. 2-on-2 affair. Things are starting to break down a little bit, but that's the nature of Lucha Rules.
So many moving parts. Can you keep your head on a swivel?
Miracle Generation, they find the stereo splashes. Now. Uh-oh. Now that.
Sent spiraling into one another. ACS wipe each other out. And now ECBC.
Yes, indeed. The veterans of the contest, the most experience as a team, singles or otherwise. And now, they put that well-honed offense to good use.
Staying on top of the current tag team champions. Oh, geez, Kylon.
Now Leary spins out. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Gorgeous Blue Thunder Bomb, but Flash is out, couldn't make a pin.
European uppercut now from Leary, that old reliable.
Ooh.
The Chelsea grin. An A-game back into the contest.
Sent up and over, but Kwesi pushes him back, and now double kicks connecting to Kylon.
Kylon now hanging on by toes. Never mind.
Well, this is interesting. If you remember from the last time, ECBC came to the aid of the Ancestral City shooters. Now they're finding themselves facing off, or not perhaps. Oh!
Power
Vintage
slam.
Leary.
Power slam on TJ Crawford. Yeah, even friendship in professional wrestling comes down to this. Hey! Well, here's a nifty little mix of flavors. East Coast Avenging Crew.
Oh, okay.
Working title.
I like it.
But that show of respect, even when the stakes are this high, speaks volumes for the relationship of these tag teams.
Now Leary, reversal from PJC. Rough collision for Leary. Crawford coming in high. The Bandera to the outside. Intercepted.
Oh, geez, knees straight to the... Oh, wait a second. Kwesi rolling over the back. More impact. TJP getting it from all angles.
Kwesi and Leary working very well together. Interesting. Let's put a pin in that.
Yes, we most certainly will. Much to talk about there. Kwesi.
Oh.
No! Not like this!
Forget I said anything.
Oh, my heart.
Momentary alliances can happen, but again, the championship's on the line. And Leary's got a little twinkle in his eye.
Ever the Creed enthusiast looks to get higher.
Oh my gosh! Over the top rope, using Kwesi Asante as a launch point of sorts.
Kwesi took him higher.
I'd argue again they're working well together.
Whether it be knowingly or reluctantly, either way, this has spilled completely to the outside here at Thompson Hall.
But look who's taking flight next!
Not to be
Dustin Waller's behind
outdone.
us! Dustin Waller is on the stage!
What in the world?
He was just calling around and like, why was it shaking? Here's Dustin Waller and what is going on?
I don't know, but look at Becca by herself in the ring. That's my pop star.
Oh yeah, pro wrestling's pop star.
And Becca scaling to the top of the charts.
Tope con hello!
On Becca, on God!
With a dive like that, nearly had a meeting with God. Got all of it. Well, that's another gold record, I'd say.
But will the gold record match with the gold that she's trying to take home tonight? Those tag team championships.
All the gold. But now,
action making its way. Wait a second. Smile pretty for the camera.
wave back, folks. Dustin Waller. Ah! So many style points. So much destruction. Dustin Flash Waller. And now, crosshairs on Logan Black.
Oh, wait a second.
Kwesi flattens Dustin. Now Kwesi re-enters the ring. Nobody home. Logan Black. It's a T2T implosion.
And you have to think, as Kwesi's trainer, Logan Black probably had that scouted, in control now.
Yes, indeed. Firing up. Kobashi-style chops, rapid fire. Now nobody home on the kick for Kwesi. Roars into the elbow.
Absolutely devastating.
Now watch the scoop. Watch the Chaos Emerald. Nobody home.
Oh, that one connected.
Brains him with the spinning back kick.
The fact that Black isn't just completely out right now. Holy. Oh wait, maybe he is.
But now.
Gina. Oh, okay, Gina's checking on Black. Leary and Asante going back and forth.
Jockeying for position here. Jeremy breaks the grip.
What?
While Logan Black had our official distracted checking on him.
Did he just low blow him?
He certainly did.
I remember the best hair in wrestling. I remember some of those actions.
I mean,
it was always in there.
Yes, I mean, he has had questionable attitude over the years, but hold on, I don't think Logan Black even saw what happened.
Kwesi crushed center of the ring. Leary, cover. That's it.
The Ancestral finishers have been eliminated.
Three left.
ECBC with a very questionable elimination. Logan Black trying to assist with his own vision, not sure what happened. Ooh,
that didn't help at all.
Dustin Waller. Logan Black on the outside now. Leary hacking away at Dustin Waller. Nobody home on the clothesline. Flash cutter. Got it.
Kylon now wasting no time up on that top rope.
Moonsault.
Beautiful.
Is it enough to take out ECBC?
East Coast Bastard Crew has been eliminated.
Unfortunate, but also what the hell, Leary?
Yeah, there's going to be some discussion at home, I got to believe.
Yep, you got that right. But now we're down to 2.
Yes, indeed.
B3 TJC and Miracle Generation eyes to eyes with the grand prize on the line.
A night of firsts in this bout. First time ever teaming in a bout for TJ Crawford and Becca. First defense of this reign for Miracle Generation.
And could we see a sort of, I don't want to say beginner's luck, but a novel partnership? Could we see that pay dividends?
We will see. Fisticuffs exchange, center of the ring. Crawford and Waller floor each other. Kylon, Becca, back and forth. Nobody home.
Just missed.
No! Ground. Kylon now. Becca. Round the way. Launches Kylon in the middle rope.
And Becca now springing off of the ropes.
Right across the head with the heel kick. Flattened him!
You heard her!
Right into the cover. Could we see? Wait. Oh, wait, the shoulder wasn't down. Oh, and could that mispositioning have been the game changer?
The little hiccups sometimes make all the difference. But Becca, undeterred, resolute.
Oh, straight to the face of a pop star.
Now potentially unconscious. Waller caught. TJC. Sweep of the legs into the flatliner. Becca to follow up.
Back on her feet, finding that second gear. The knees driven between the shoulder blades.
High tempo offense. Release on the Blue Thunder bomb.
And more tag team cohesion.
The elevated senton, the cover.
Oh, only good for 2. But as you said, Alyssa, the cohesion. I mean, as the newest tag team in this contest, right? I wasn't sure how they'd fare, but look at them go. I mean, is Flash gonna tap out? Wait a sec.
Becca now trying to cinch one in of her own.
Kirby trying to compromise the air supply of Kylon King, but looks like, oh, no. Kylon repositioning. Oh, and the DVD onto her partner.
Yes, indeed. Barrels on through with that fireman's carry. All 4 of our finalists down. The Tag Team Championships hang in the balance. Miracle Generation, 2-time Tag Team Champions, looking to notch the first defense.
And when you look at this contest, I mean, we have Miracle Gen, the best of the best, trial and tested on the top of the mountain for so long, and then we have a new team, but they're stringing it together.
Yes, indeed. Prolific singles can often make for prolific tags. We're seeing it firsthand. But now, heavy artillery getting unloaded. Kylon stacking up the rights. Big knife edge chop. Gunslingers, back and forth we go. And Zagari.
Connecting flush as now Dustin off of the ropes.
Splash cutter. The Ironman suplex.
But Becca, just barely.
And this is what Becca's been doing her entire career thus far. An opportunist, a queen.
Seeing openings and capitalizing on it, I couldn't have said it better, Johnny.
And this could be a new summit for Becca, a brand new mountain to conquer. Waller and King both in the contest for Miracle Jet. Becca takes off.
No! The double head kick. Oh no!
I don't know if Becca dodged or collapsed, but whatever it was, it worked.
And now, the Destroyer!
Oh no!
Crucifix! Crucifix!
Kicks out. Does B3CCA.
But now, backslide, backslide, shoulders down.
Little deeper pin, but no.
Hold on. No Destroyer this time.
Jackknife, hooked up.
Becca rolling out of it, and now
Figure four-ing the neck.
Can she hook it all the way in, though, as she's reaching for her foot?
oh, submissions locked from both members of B3TJC.
But hold on, Miracle Generation fighting to grab hands to stop one another. And
No way!
first bout, new champs!
My jaw is on the floor.
A silver sniper, a gold record pop star, and now with matching gold of the Bedlam or the Blitzkrieg Tag Team Championships.
First ever bout as a tag team, first reign as Blitzkrieg Pro Tag Team Champions. Hats off! B3TJC is the team to beat here in Blitzkrieg Pro.
Absolutely incredible showing by all combatants. You have to think that the battle that Miracle Gen went through earlier today ended up playing a major factor in this contest, or we could argue that our new champs are just that damn good.
And run it back, please and thank you.
Now the respect, the appreciation shown for the fight. Showing that outstretched palm to the former Blitzkrieg Tag Champs, Miracle Generation.
And that's
Honor
incredible,
shown.
incredible honor, incredible sportsmanship, especially after a forfeit, a tandem double forfeit at that. All the
Unreal.
respect.
Gracious in defeat, our Miracle Generation, our former tag team champs, two-time champs. If there's a Blitzkrieg Pro Hall of Fame, their first ballot. No arguments allowed.
But this has me thinking, Johnny. This has me thinking, Alyssa. I mean, we again are on the road to the luau. Are we going to run it back in May, or Are we running this back at the luau? Are these our champs going into the luau? I have so many questions.
First and foremost is TJ Crawford getting on a track with Becca. More answers to come, folks.
Well, I'm going to cool down after this one and leave you guys to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Skylar.
Always a pleasure to hear from the First Lady of Blitzkrieg Pro.
But wow, it does make me wonder, Torres, not only what will the landscape here at Blitzkrieg be looking like on the road to the luau, but yeah, when is that track dropping? We gotta have a feature from TJ Crawford on the next Becca track.
I need a music video.
Yes.
Yup. The works. Behind the scenes documentary, the whole 9 yards. In any case, we're through being cool. Believe me, I'm far beyond cool.
You and me both. You and me both.
Y'all ready for the next one at two? No, I said, are y'all ready for the next one at two? The following contest is a singles match scheduled for brought to you by the We Are Wrestling Podcast.
Oh yeah.
The moment you've all been waiting for. He always runs what others want. Yeah, it's one that men just so. It looks at this world and wants it all. So he strikes like thunder. He knows the meaning.
Well, if we weren't through being cool before, Paul London, everybody. Paul London not taking it, not standing for any excuses from RBP faithful.
Get some hot coffee, please. Next time. Hello. Who wants this expensive piece of machinery? Oh, thank you. There you are. Enfield, Connecticut, Paul London!
The man, the myth, the legend. As gifted as it gets between those ropes. And the same can be said for the former Bedlam champ, your thick daddy, Uptown Andy Brown, back in Blitzkrieg Pro. Hold on now. What? ABC?
What? Excuse me?
Who got a thick daddy?
Fresh track.
When I say, who's got a thick daddy? I want you all to say, Blitzkrieg! Come on! Who's got a thick daddy? Who's got a thick daddy? Who's got a thick daddy?
wanted a team-up feature with TJ Crawford, but...
All right, when's Andy Brown getting on a track?
There we go. This is, I think, our close that we're coming for now.
Well, Paul London gave us a live performance. Andy Brown saw it fit to return in kind.
Big Daddy was not to be outdone.
This poser with the mic, Paul London.
Dabbing up.
Real cute. Real cute. You couldn't sing yourself, could you? No, I didn't think so. Well, I've got news for you, pal. Some fans, y'all are. Honestly. Yeah, hot coffee. But I got news for you, thick boy. Thick is spelled CK. There's no 3 C's in it, you idiot.
Uh-oh.
Wow, Paul London, not only skilled showman, in-ring competitor, but I guess spelling enthusiast as well.
Mind games are a-flowing here at Blitzkrieg Pros through being cool. Andy Brown, Paul London, California Elite collide.
In another life, years ago on the opposite coast, these two crossed paths post-match. And Paul London did such incredible disrespect, spit water all over Andy Brown. And to this day, this is the first time that they are getting an actual one-on-one matchup.
Andy Brown in the shape of his life. The most aerodynamic thick daddy we've ever seen. We've got to subtract a C from that t-shirt. He's down to 2 C's in thick, I think.
But it's, you know, the 3C thickness is really a mindset. It's a mentality, I think.
Like that. Andy Brown. Paul London. Looking to clash thickness with Andy Brown.
Certainly, not only are both skilled in-ring competitors, but I think two could be even more fueled by the Blitzkrieg faithful team.
May the thickest win.
Did you say may the thickest win?
Thick versus thick. London versus Brown.
It's a bona fide challenge if ever I heard one. The shake of the hand, and it don't look like Paul London wanted to let go right away.
Each sizing up the other. Well-traveled, well-seasoned, battle-tested veterans.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What are you doing, sir?
He's looking around. He's getting mixed reviews here, is Andy Brown.
This is not in the wrestling rule book.
Maybe thinking better of it. They prepare to tie up a feeling out process between these two.
We are off here. Andy Brown now. Potentially with the power advantage. The double bicep poke.
Paul London has the years of experience and not to mention incredible pipes. I mean, wow, what a voice.
Indeed. Has that international stage experience as well. Wrestled all around the world.
Accolades on accolades, incredible achievements over the course of his lengthy career.
Tale of 2 different paths. Andy Brown started over when he came to the East Coast and he captured the Bedlam Championship. That was a monstrous accolade and a moment of traction for Andy Brown.
Now Paul London dipping out to ringside. Very cunning, veteran maneuver.
He's gonna try to make Andy Brown angry. That might work.
Right. If you can get Big Daddy hot under the collar. Wait a second now, a fistful of the hair. The luscious locks of Paul London.
And now being dragged back into the ring by said luscious locks. And now Andy Brown.
Oh, that dull thud across the chest, thundering.
Nothing luscious about that. No, not at all. Paul London not taking kindly.
The striking prowess of Andy Brown. He's licking his chops, ready for more.
Now London felt the power. The complexion's changed a little bit. Didn't like that. Once again, out the back door goes Paul London. Wait.
Now, though, he's about to use the shimmy of the hips was Andy Brown. We know that move in his arsenal.
Oh, yeah, loves bringing it around town. And now, London sent into the ropes.
Oh, but like running into a brick wall. Andy Brown says nothing doing.
Nope, not today. But Paul London, Andy Brown offering him the chance to go again.
Always game. Try it again once more with feeling, but no dice.
Big strong voice. Big strong voice. But Paul London cradling that arm.
Did Paul London do more damage to himself, running square into the body of Andy Brown?
One more time. Paul London's gonna go one more time. Third time's the charm, they say.
Well, wait a second, falling behind and barrels over Paul London.
Backside over Tea Kettle. And now Andy Brown. Wait a minute.
You gotta give the people what they want.
Around town.
Wait. Wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Paul London infused with that thick daddy spirit. It is a fight here for who is going to deliver the goods to the Blitzkrieg Pro faithful.
Wait!
Let them entertain you.
Round we go, Paul London. Tried for the clothesline. Face first. And Andy Brown, the bicycle kick, finds home.
As now, delivering.
Get that shirt out of here. Andy Brown. Hard work pays off.
As now, Thick Daddy dips out to ringside to wrangle Paul London back into this matchup.
Back center of the ring goes Paul London, Andy Brown in hot pursuit, and once again, beneath the bottom rope, to our dear Blitzkrieg faithful.
Incredibly sly veteran maneuver, drawing Andy Brown out to ringside, and that super kick right to the mush.
Indeed, played Andy Brown like a fiddle. Did Paul London.
And you can't deny Andy Brown's enthusiasm. The first Blitzkrieg show back in 2025, he was up and at him. He was ready.
Hasn't looked back since. Paul London drills home the big chop.
But now London on the offense as he stalks Andy Brown.
And I got to believe the thought isn't far from Andy Brown's mind. Two-time Bedlam champion.
We are on the road to the luau. Anything can happen, Torres.
He's been to that dance before, and now in the shape of his life, seems like it's only a matter of time. But Paul London would love nothing more than to build some steam here in Blitzkrieg Pro, make his way back.
Rolling all the way across the ring, the shortest distance between 2 points, a straight line. And now, straight.
The back fists.
Yeah.
Raining him down, Andy Brown.
Now clearing house here at ringside.
Gonna jettison him into the paying end to the
just
ring.
Changed his mind. Little build me up buttercup, you know?
And, well, a whole side of Thompson Hall was just let down.
And Andy Brown now taking a page out of Paul London's book, rolling himself out to the apron, out of harm's way.
Paul London's furious. Caught. Head first. The knee right inside the head. And Andy Brown quick to follow up.
Off of the ropes, plants him with the spine buster.
You wouldn't.
But he did. That Thick Daddy senton, and now straight into that cover. And a vehement kick out from Paul London.
Andy Brown got all of that senton. That's always a bit of a corner turner for Andy Brown's arsenal. As we can see, the heavy artillery held up high.
Andy Brown could be looking to finish him, but Paul London ducking out of harm's way. Andy Brown landed on his tummy. Oh, and that kick connected to the face.
And Paul London now feeling it. A lot of runway created. London utilizing the energy. Bandera to the outside. Caught. Ooh.
Oh, and now raking at the eyes of the Thick Daddy before dropping him throat first over that top rope. Paul London feeling very pleased with his actions here tonight.
And now ascending in preparation for a wide variety of aerial maneuvers. Which one? The double stomp.
So dangerous from that top. And now hooking the leg for the win. No!
Very close, 2 3/4 or that, and then some. But Paul London, that calling card, that picture-perfect shooting star press is that next up.
And Andy Brown now reaching toward Paul London, trying to put the brakes on his opponent here tonight.
Wants no part of that shooting star press. And now pondering the superplex.
Has that arm hook, but Paul London fighting with those shots to the midsection.
Frees himself up.
Ooh.
But the climbing palm strike. And now Andy Brown not to be denied. Hooks up the cutter. You wouldn't.
Balanced precariously, and that cutter from such great heights.
And that could be the precursor to the end.
Andy Brown ditching that elbow pad. And finish him, connecting.
All of it. Got all of it. Paul London on his back. Andy Brown got it. Outstanding. And a very powerful new bullet point to add to the resume for Uptown Andy Brown, your Thick Daddy. Victorious over Paul London here at Blitzkrieg Pros through being cool.
From a years ago disrespect that was never forgotten to that first time ever one-on-one. Andy Brown standing victorious in a place that he has called home on the East Coast. And as we are on the road to the luau, what does this mean for the future of the Thick Daddy?
Yeah, Andy Brown, a lot of momentum coming into luau season. And even after that initial show of disrespect, you know that there was respect deep down for Andy Brown. Got to clash with a real one in Paul London. Can't wait for the next time Paul London's back here for Blitzkrieg Pro. True credit to professional wrestling as a whole. An all-timer. And Andy Brown got himself a little nipski. Wait a minute.
Paul London not to be outdone. Ever the showman, giving the people what they want. Oh. Always leave them wanting more.
These people will never forget. Through being cool and Paul London, Andy Brown victorious Thick whoop whoop indeed, as the kids say. Down the hatch, good sir.
Much appreciated and much deserved celebration for the Thick Daddy.
Plenty more action to come, folks, here at Blitzkrieg Pros through being cool.
And your following match is a Jensen Scramble Championship qualifier.
Second half action coming at ya. Blitzkrieg Pro through being cool. First half cooked, and the qualifier to kick things off. Real epic catch, Ashley Box.
Ashley Vox in her tough as nails blonde ambition phase. Let's go. A rocket to the moon after coming back from an injury. Making up for lost time is a real life thing.
No doubt about it, Alyssa Marino. Thank you all for joining us through being cool. Johnny Torres here. Ashley Vox, as you would say, pedal to the floor, making up lost ground, lost time. Top flight opposition looking our way. What a catch. And what a mountain for Ashley Vox to climb. Her second bout of the day. Collided with Becca earlier on. Shout out to our homies at Fight Life. And now, Will Straus now making his presence known, entering Scramble Championship qualifier action.
Straus, who had this unrestrainable ferocity, this aggression that only someone, a visionary like JGeorge, he said, could help to tame and focus as part of the Silver Screen Collective.
Harnessing the chaotic energy. Gonna need all of that chaotic energy at his disposal here tonight. Entrant number 3. Erik Chacha in the house. And Erik Chacha has long since been waiting for an opportunity like this. He's been sharpening his teeth in the Blitzkrieg ring many a time. Biggest opportunity yet.
No doubt about that. A prolific striker. Going to see all of that come uncorked. He's going to need every tool in his arsenal. We are going to see, we're on the road to the luau sometime over this summer, that Jensen Qualifier Championship. And this is an opportunity to compete in that. But hang on.
Here we go. Delta House.
Now, we had already seen Nick Robles and Dante Drago is the best at ringside in that wild matchup that we saw, cheering on Perry Von Vicious and actually causing more harm than good. What are we going to do?
Who gave him a mic?
Your boy Nick Robles, I am Dante. Drago is the best. We know this Delta House. And news around Blitzkrieg is that Delta House looking for a new member. And we got our sights set on our special little man, Perry Von Vicious.
Perry at his merchandise table.
We did try to put on a show of support for Perry. Things didn't end up, the best that they could have. So, Perry, as an apology, we have a little duet for you.
What a musical night this has turned out to be.
Oh my.
It's starts with sorry. That's the foot in the door, one simple story. Spoken straight from the core, the path to forgiveness is a twisting trail of hearts. I'm sorry is where it starts. With sorry. That's right! Golden is gonna beat the crap out of the three of you! Because as I count it, there's 2 of us and 1, 2, 3.
The math's not mathing.
Uh-oh. And now, out of the way, Erik, Chacha, Ashley Vox taking it to both members of Delta House. Waving the flag of the Silver Screen Collective is Will Straus, drilled by Ashley Vox and Chacha.
These seamless strikes just could. I don't think they were happy to oblige that, and instead, Will Straus goes barreling out of the ring. Delta House are collapsed in a heap at ringside. Chacha and Vox now circling one another.
Jensen Scramble Championship season. Ain't nobody gonna stop hitting nobody. Ain't no way, ain't no how.
You absolutely can, especially in a matchup like this where you have to have eyes in the back of your head. It can happen just that fast.
Erik, Chacha, Irish whip now. Ashley Vox into the corner. Chacha coming in hot. Well done. Ashley Vox rolls up, shoulders down.
Not quite enough of the cinch of the shoulders down. Now doubled over by Erik Chacha. Backslide, the shoulders are down. Not quite enough. Vox able to wriggle out.
Chacha looking to follow up now. But Ashley Vox round the way. Hooked up. Snapmare out of danger. Was nearly hooked. Oklahoma roll. Chacha nearly had it.
Now locking eyes, that appreciation for the fight that each one is bringing in this scramble contest. But Delta House now tearing the base out from underneath Ashley Vox.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is not going to end well. Face first to the apron.
Erik Chacha now looking to fly.
Over the top. Springing with the help of that top rope. Wiping out Delta House's Chacha.
Well done with the plancha. Chacha now looking to follow up. Sends Dante Drago back into the ring. Might not be the best for much longer. He's in the drop zone. Stuck him with the bulldog. Cover that man.
But Nick Robles is there to break it up for his Delta House compatriot.
Now Robles following up. Chacha out the back door.
Cat-like agility, landing on his feet. Now sizing up both members of Delta House is Erik Chacha.
Uh-oh, not good for either member of Delta House.
Acting like their chests are speed bags and just laying the force of these strikes into them.
Robles and Drago being dismantled. Now Straus re-entering.
Oh, and that kick right upside the chin. Straus thinking better of it, scurrying back out to ringside.
Yeah, less talky, more folly. And now Erik Chacha ascending to the second rope. Delta House trying to pick up the pieces.
Chacha had laser focus, but Delta House causing that separation, and now busted up laughing in Erik Chacha's face.
Fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Something like that.
Chacha, 1-on-2 affair.
Wait a second, I don't like this numbers game. They had the math wrong earlier, but now.
That was a big old body slam.
Wait a second, Straus, ever the opportunist. Just behind the backs. Nick Robles focused his attention, was able to drag Straus off of Erik Chacha.
Meeting of the minds.
Delta House, the photographer.
Delegated.
Contemporary alliance.
All right, we have the
Wow, a handshake deal.
All right, and now Silverhouse taking it to Erik Chacha.
This was more of the numbers game that Delta House had in mind when they were trying to do the math. It wasn't mathing earlier. But now Chacha, not to be deterred by the advantage.
1-on-3 affair now. Only one can advance. Something's got to give.
Something has got to give. You know how Hollywood can be. It could be that Will Straus is just doing what he's got to do to survive in this matchup. But oh my God, the force.
Now the clothesline from Will Straus. Follows up that European uppercut, sends him into Rocker Boy's power slam.
And Erik Chacha in a heap.
Leave Paul alone. And now
correcting the hand signs.
The math ain't mathin'. Going to beating geometry here.
A great debate. But now, Ashley Vox laying in wait.
Steps up through with the flatliner. Will Straus exits. Body slam.
Once more with feeling from the members of Delta House. Trying to get Ashley Vox to pledge, and she's not for it.
Takes off. Double flapjack.
Flattened like a paddle. Like the paddle they set to Perry Von Vicious.
And now, Chacha. Not saying die.
But on what could feel like his last legs, literally. Still trying to dig deep and find that fight. Oh, wait a second, weaves around and wipes out Dante Drago.
Well done. Erik Chacha, bloodstained, battered. Will Straus nearly stole it. Erik Chacha giving everything he has. The butterfly, the suplex.
Straus now into that cover.
Robles saving the bout. Only one can advance.
Yeah, they're now arguing over who's the leader. Meanwhile, Ashley Vox is on that middle turnbuckle.
Oh, thank God. Ashley Vox, House of Fire, Satellite DDT.
Wasting absolutely no time.
Wait. Hurricanrana.
Vox now.
Rolling.
Absolute fury in the eyes of the real catch.
European uppercuts aplenty for both members of Delta House. Drago, Robles. Drago, stuck it.
You can feel that intensity. The energy of the Blitzkrieg faithful pulsing through the body of Ashley Vox.
Ashley Vox wants a taste of championship gold. That scramble cannonball.
No water in that pool, but Ashley Vox diving in.
My word. And that hook, that shot, put that away. Ashley Vox rolling. On fire. Will Straus now. Back into the contest here. Gas tank running low.
Ooh, that headbutt now connecting to Will Straus. Trying to get that hook cinched in.
My God, the ripcord into the massive clothesline. Cover now.
Just a 2 count for Ashley Vox, whose eyes lit up.
Will Straus getting hooked up. That fish hook.
Is Will Straus gonna tap? No, Erik Chacha gonna break it up.
Saves the bout. Will Straus cradling that jaw. Damage done. And just how we started, we're back. Ashley Vox, Erik Chacha.
Dishing it out back and forth, both unrelenting in the face of each other's impacts.
Not mind seeing this a singles affair.
Oh, wait a second. That hook cinched in. Erik Chacha searching for purchase. Snapmare takes her over, drives that knee straight through Ashley Vox.
The Psycho variety like a bullet. Will Straus, though, the reverse DDT finds home. Now Ashley Vox moves to the midsection. Hooking Straus up. Got the fisherman suplex.
Straus cratering the lower back, rolling his way out to ringside, and the Rocker Boy laying in wait.
Oh! Crowns Vox with the head kick. And now Drago to follow up.
Brains chasing the dragon. Cover.
Only 2 for what would have been both?
Yeah, I don't envy the decision maker. You'd have to, untangle that. More cowbell.
I mean, that is usually what anything is improved by, is more cowbell.
While we hunt for a solution, in the meantime, more cowbell.
Rocker boy, yeah, he's only too happy to oblige this request for more cowbell.
Now, he wouldn't use that as a weapon, would he?
Hang on now, because there's a monster truck right behind you.
Oh, he's been debelled by Perry Von Vicious.
Perry Von Vicious did not take kindly to Delta House costing him the matchup earlier. And now, Drago sent into Robles and Ashley Fox with that hook.
Drags him down. Oh, that's all of it. Fish hooked.
What choice does Dante have? Can he continue on?
Was he wrenching? Oh, that's it. Ashley Fox advances. Ashley Fox joins the fray. The Jensen Scramble Championship. One step closer, one hook closer for Ashley Fox.
Ashley Fox, the moment not lost on her, that time away only enriching and invigorating her drive even more as she stands tall, the winner of this matchup, this qualifier. What does the summer have in store for the real epic catch?
Here's to you. And here's to all of you watching at home on IWTV using the hashtag #TrueBeingCool. Thank you for spending your free time with us here at Blitzkrieg Pro. Perry Von Vicious and Delta House on the floor in front of us.
Are they coaching Perry on how to use a calendar? What's
Perry coaching them on how to use a calendar?
very fair? Looks like the squabble was averted.
Keep your eyes for all things Blitzkrieg Pro on social media. More on this as it advances.
It's a developing story.
Plenty more to come here at Through Being Cool.
Let's see Big Phil to tell you more about it.
That is good to know because I have an announcement to make. On May 17th, we will be at Tower Square in Springfield for our next event.
We love Tower Square.
With that being said, you guys ready for the next one? Nah, you better not. I've heard it all night. Are y'all ready for the next one? Then the following match is a singles match scheduled for...
Blitzkrieg Pro, Through Being Cool.
W Podcast.
This issue has deepened to a boiling point. 6 months running strong.
Yeah, friends, I hope you don't mind if I join you again, but I wanted to be in the best seat in the house for this absolute grudge match. I've been following along with Keeping Up with the Dragon, and I need to see how this ends.
You hit the nail on the head. There has been drama abound on Keeping Up with the Dragon. This This has been in the works for months, as you had said, Torres, and it's all culminating here. Was it a matter of professional jealousy with the new muse of JGeorge and Lady Killjoy? Did Angelo Carter just want to forge his own path? So many more questions than answers, but we're going to see it all settle here tonight.
I am truly just surprised to see JGeorge accepting, right? To be ready to go and face Angelo Carter, because he's had every excuse in the book and he's trying to dodge and throw all of his different cult, should I say,
fair.
at him.
And I gotta believe it was a calculated decision by Blitzkrieg Pro management, placing Will Straus in that scramble that just happened. That's less likely to be a factor.
That's a real good point, Johnny.
And now, the Money Dragon, the moment. Angelo Carter. You had said, Sky, always had eyes on the prize as Angelo Carter. Wants it all. Mistake, Alyssa Marino, you had said that Angelo Carter looking to forge his own path. JGeorge taking exception. Angelo Carter at this point wants nothing more than to put this behind him. 6 months strong. He wants the final word in this paragraph. This war between him and JGeorge.
And Torres, Angelo Carter I had talked to before this matchup said that now being in the 5th year of his career, things have evolved. Things are different. All of the trials, the tribulations, the challenges, all of the pressure of 5 years has created the Diamond Dragon that you see before you.
Absolutely, Alyssa. And it's not just an aesthetic evolution, as you can see, the new gear, the new look, the fierceness, the sassiness, the attitude, but it's also mental. I mean, JGeorge, they were best friends. He never saw anything coming. They were tag champions. And now look where they are now. I mean, there's so much emotion and frustration and anger and honestly hatred at this point going into this match.
We are at the boiling point. Angelo Carter, JGeorge. Two individuals who are certainly through being cool.
Certainly through being cool with each other, that's for sure.
But I'm hoping we have a nice, clean, fair, just...
You're funny.
What?
That's hilarious. No,
Clean?
JGeorge has been trying to duck Angelo for the past few shows. Angelo finally is going to get a chance, one-on-one, but you gotta wonder. There is a third person here, Lady Killjoy at ringside. What kind of factor is that going to play?
Has been known to insert herself, but it may be a foregone conclusion. Angelo Carter, the spear, raining him down, left and right, torrential downpour.
These are the culmination of the months of frustration that Angelo Carter just unleashed on JGeorge.
Out of the way of the clothesline now. Angelo Carter.
Not stopping!
Unrelenting.
Raining blows down on JGeorge. Did I mention we're going into this matchup quite emotional?
Yes, running high. And now, the acceleration into the Meteora, and now Carter looking to follow up. Crosshairs dialed in. Lady Killjoy.
Dragging JGeorge out of harm's way.
Already a factor, already.
Yeah.
Barely out of the gate. Angelo, baseball slide.
Wait,
JGeorge off balance.
Looked like clip the hip of JGeorge, taking him and Lady Killjoy off balance, using Lady Killjoy as a shield now.
And we've seen this before.
Nasty landing.
Like sweep from JGeorge. Yeah, I don't know who had the worst landing between Angelo Carter, but I'm pretty sure Lady Killjoy takes the cake there. That was rough.
And maybe JGeorge did use her as a shield, but we've seen her sacrifice herself before for her director.
Well, it's like you had said about the Silver Screen Collective. There's a religious fervor as now taking flight. Angelo Carter wiping out JGeorge and Lady Killjoy.
Bring home a wrestler night here at Blitzkrieg Pro.
Best seats in the house.
Angelo Carter means business. I have never seen him like this before. I have never seen this side of him.
Come this far. The confidence overflowing at this point. Money Dragon's so sure of himself. The Diamond Dragon, as he was called earlier.
But wait, Lady Killjoy interjecting herself again.
Oh, and sent into that corner of the post.
Angelo Carter's not afraid. Not at all.
Nope, he's like, I'll equalize this if I have to, and ooh.
Now steps into the sidekick. JGeorge now returning fire in his own kind. The mount raining down the rights.
Whoa.
We are testing Ref Bill's patience here.
And obviously with this being such a heated matchup, Bill, exercising as much leniency as he can, but gosh.
Yeah, I mean, Bill's had a front row seat for how much of this at this point?
Yeah, tempers are certainly flaring. Lady Killjoy, I don't know if we'll be seeing her again. Trying to neutralize that was Angelo Carter.
Picking up the pieces on the floor, but she's taking some punishment already. Now JGeorge choking Angelo Carter across that second row. Angelo firing back.
Oh, that hip though. Now that leg right to the back of the neck.
JGeorge now pondering the next move. Hard into the corner. Overhand right into the chop, and Angelo Carter emboldened by it.
Angelo Carter licking the chops, showing JGeorge how it's done. Boot to the cheek, though, from the visionary director.
Yes, indeed. A lot of runway created now. JGeorge.
Wow! Crashing in a heap, and now Angelo Carter rolls up.
Only two. Angelo Carter now, backside.
Back on it. Oh, that was nice and deep, too. If he hadn't rolled through on that, we could have seen the end.
But now both combatants searching for purchase here, trying to bowl the other one over.
JGeorge put his whole body into that.
And a nasty collision for sure. Those turnbuckle pads, just behind those thin pads, are steel hooks.
Angelo Carter pulling himself up using the ropes. And JGeorge now finds home with the bicycle kick.
Carter now prone. That top turnbuckle may be the only thing holding him upright.
One more? Oh, wait a minute. Steps off the ropes. His knee. JGeorge's knee. Hard landing on the knee.
Oh, man.
Hate to see this. Now, Bill Thompson checking on JGeorge.
Hate to see this for JGeorge. I mean, a potential injury is really scary, but also I hate to see this for Angelo because, I mean, what if this match gets called? There's no real, ending to it. There's not a finale.
On the back burner it goes.
Yeah. How is he supposed to get any closure?
An occupational hazard. Oh, and Angelo Carter, though, sees this as an opportunity. He was just about to go after that knee.
Yeah, Angelo Carter saying, I don't care what his status is. In the moment, he said, I'm going to get my closure.
Left Bill Thompson. Trying to calm the situation here.
Oh, wait a second! JGeorge have been playing possum, and instead...
Another acting performance. What do you know?
I'm surprised we didn't see that coming, but, I mean, I fell for it, too. That was...
I guess a master of the twist ending.
Oscar-worthy performance.
M. Night Shyamalan, eat your heart out.
Now JGeorge now stacking on that momentum. Stomping away at the hand of Angelo Carter. Business as usual.
Stomping right on the ankle and calf. Angelo Carter doing his best, trying with that quote-unquote good leg, now neutralized as well.
Spreading out the offense.
But that was an example of how quick things can change and how quick an injury could happen. Now imagine when you're actually trying to deliberately hurt and injure your opponent. I mean, I think that JGeorge wants that to be the finish of this match.
What tells me is Angelo Carter needs somebody to watch his back.
Oh,
Double
geez.
stop.
Not only driving all the air out of the lungs, the impact itself, hook in the leg, deep cover, and Angelo Carter still finding a way. There's too much riding on this grudge match, as you had said. All the bad blood, and now that weight
Boiling
belt,
point, right?
yeah, being dragged away by Bill Thompson.
But Angelo Carter rallying back. JGeorge now. Elbows back and forth we go. Switching it up now, steps over.
Oh!
Little Rob Van Dam flavor.
Gorgeous, as his muse, Lady Killjoy, is on the outside screaming, rip his head off.
She has taken a beating thus far.
Absolutely.
Back up, kudos to her.
Bloodthirsty. As now JGeorge up on that top rope.
Tumbleweed, nobody home.
And Angelo Carter incredibly able to roll out of harm's way.
We're back at sea level.
See, JGeorge can say that Angelo Carter is nothing without him, but you just saw him going to high stakes, top row, pulling out all the stops to try and put away Angelo Carter. That means something.
Absolutely. Scramble competitions, JGeorge has been known to get a little high risk. Not afraid to take it to the skies.
Especially in a situation like this, where it has just been brewing for so long, going from friends, from a tag team, from all the trust that was built, to it all being thrown away.
Hey, I need you to back up over here.
Now, Ref Bill keeping eyes on Lady Killjoy, trying to nurse JGeorge back up to a vertical base.
But wait a second, here comes Will Straus of the
course.
Silver Screen Collective.
Launched off the apron.
Unceremoniously disposed of by Angelo Carter.
Now JGeorge bowled over by the pair of clothesline. Angelo Carter tosses it away. Open hand right.
Carter with this full head of steam.
Single underhook. Round the way.
Wow!
Sick kick.
Look at the look on Angelo's face.
This day.
Straus trying to make the distraction, didn't even deter him.
JGeorge out of the way now. Angelo Carter rolls up JGeorge, shoulders down.
Just a 2 count for Carter. The up kick sends JGeorge staggering back.
I think he just kicked a tooth out.
And flattens him. Single underhook DDT. The way Angelo Carter made JGeorge carry his entire weight on the way down. JGeorge busted open. Angelo Carter, the opening, the finish line. It's right there, Money Dragon. That ending you've been waiting for. Right there.
And how good it'll feel.
Wait a second, JGeorge dodging.
Nobody home on the knee strike. JGeorge weaves his way out. Kick to the ribs. Nobody home on the side kick. Now the scoop, but JGeorge. Back and forth we go.
Both of them know each other so well, scouting each and every move.
Now JGeorge. Angelo, roll up. Finds the kick.
Yeah, following through seamlessly, that connection made, and JGeorge now bringing himself back up to his feet, but just barely up and over.
And now George coming in high. Bandera to the outside. A climbing enziguri out of Angelo Carter. But the boot through the ropes from JGeorge. Perimeter defense on display.
Oh!
Stuck.
Angelo Carter seemingly one step ahead of JGeorge every time. Will this be it?
Cover.
Just barely. And where is JGeorge finding this determination, this resilience? Even with the blood pouring from his scalp, Still finding a way to kick out.
Well, you have to think, I mean, a loss to one of his protégés, Angelo Carter, is not part of his script. I mean, he's gonna do everything in his power to stay in this and secure a win.
Now JGeorge got that.
Whoa.
Got a cane. Oh, watch out, Lady Killjoy.
Yeah, oh, wait a second. It looked like JGeorge and wait,
Oh,
no!
the low
Lady
blow.
Killjoy!
The uppercut right between the uprights. Hook it up, Carter, choke slam. Bill, turn around. The thunderous kaboom, the scissor kick.
Oh, come
All
on!
she wrote. What did I tell you?
No!
Thank you, Angelo. My God.
Angelo Carter saying not that way, not like this. Not with that cheap shot from Lady Killjoy.
Slow to rise. Now JGeorge, maybe looking to put it to bed. Looking to over-rotate the DDT. And now Carter, one of his own, stuck it.
Absolutely devastating. Now Carter rising to his feet.
Got to adjust JGeorge, cover that man, but instead, stalking JGeorge, who now has a chair. Caught. Hand in the cookie jar.
Lady Killjoy shaking her head, holding her hands up.
Now here's the question. What does the actual victory mean, or does he just want his pound of flesh? We're gonna find out right now. Because he can crown JGeorge with that chair and get his pound of flesh. Or he can win the match.
Oh! The spit right in the face.
He just spit right in his face. Oh my gosh, I would lose my mind.
Oh!
He made his choice.
No choice but to throw out the matchup.
By way of disqualification, JGeorge.
But at what cost?
He knew.
No!
He knew. He held that chair in his hand and he looked at it and he knew. He wanted, it was either victory or pound of flesh. He couldn't have both.
Yeah, did Angelo Carter want to win on the record book, or did Angelo Carter just want to get his teeth in JGeorge? As now Lady Killjoy.
And I gotta believe Angelo Carter has had enough, seen enough of Lady Killjoy.
He's now flinging the muse of JGeorge off of him. Lady Killjoy was reaching out for JGeorge, who drags her to relative safety. Now in comes Will Straus, battering
It's always the
down.
numbers game.
Trying to take the high ground back to some degree for the Silver Screen Collective. And now,
Krule, the sick kick once again. Angelo Carter, another pound maybe. Over-rotating on the DDT. Got it.
Extra stank on that. And yes, he got his pound of flesh. But is this story over now? I mean, I have to wonder, do you think that Angelo has closure? That no matter what, on the record book, it's going to say that JGeorge beat him tonight at being cool.
I don't know, I think that would sit fine with him, but honestly, it could go either way at this point. Because he could want to wrench it to JGeorge even more. Maybe in a more unbridled situation. Or he could be content with his pound of flesh. The only way we get the answers is by keeping up with the dragon.
Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to leave you guys to it for the rest of the night. Thank you both so much. Signing off.
Thank you, Sky.
Yo, Enfield, I have a really cool announcement to make. Are you guys ready to know when we're coming back to Enfield? Yeah! Are you guys ready to know when we're coming back to Enfield? On June 28th, we will be back for the 7th annual Blitzkrieg Rewind! And on top of that, we are bringing Golden Globe winning actor, upcoming star of Marvel's The Fantastic Four and Cobra Kai,
Nice.
Hell yeah.
PWH.
Are you guys ready for the next match? Because we got something special around there. You guys ready?
Yes, please.
Then the following match is a singles match brought to you by the VSW podcast, scheduled for
Blitzkrieg Pro through being cool. The temperature just dropped 10 degrees. The root of all evil has found its way to Blitzkrieg Pro. Charles Mason debuts.
Decorated, skilled, cunning, sinister as they come.
Want to talk about aura?
No
Charles
doubt.
Mason ringside. Already placing hardware in the ring.
The presence is undeniable. And the statement will be made.
So gifted, so bloodthirsty. And he loves a new chance to make a first impression. And he's got a buffet of that. Along with 7 feet tall of bona fide monstrosity waiting in the wings. For Charles Mason, this is the dream come true. 7 feet tall worth of flesh for Charles Mason to sink his teeth into.
The promise of violence is not a threat, but a pleasure for Charles Mason. And his opponent is only too happy to deliver.
Krule. Anybody else would be quaking in their boots at the sight of Mads Kruger, Krule, the atrocity.
Atrocity is something that you want to look away from. You want to shrink back from. I don't think that Charles Mason's eyes have left Krule since he entered the building.
Admiration. That's the way that Charles Mason looks at Krule. There's a degree of that and a little bit of hunger. Maybe a lot of hunger.
Yeah, two sick and twisted individuals.
Stogie.
Calculated. There's a chilling calm in the presence of Charles Mason, in the presence of a monster like Krule.
They heard what he weighs in at, right? Pretty much does whatever he wants. Blowing smoke in the face of Krule.
And putting it out on the chest of this monster.
Oh, he didn't like that. Bell rings, we are off. Krule crushes Mason in the corner. Mason all smiles.
Egging on Krule, asking for more.
I'm telling you, this is a veritable buffet for Charles Mason. The big boot by Krule. This may be the tallest test of Mason's career, and this may be the tallest test of Krule's career.
It's true. I think you're rare to find someone that savors Krule's particular flavor of violence quite like Charles Mason does.
Krule just keeps coming, doesn't stop. But Mason, he said before, gifted in and out of the ring. Otherworldly athleticism. As battle-tested as it gets. Same can be said for Krule. And dangerous ground we stand on now on the ring apron.
Both well-traveled, both have incredible accolades to their career, and both have that je ne sais quoi.
Whoa! My word, the clothesline.
Now Mason, part getting his way back, part getting drawn back to his feet.
Krule launched off balance. Mason gonna fly. Plancha snatched out of the air.
Just speaks to the power of Krule.
Mason launched onto the ring apron. Double stop connects from Mason.
Right between the shoulder blades of the atrocity as now Mason by the throat, clutched.
The choke hooked up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dogen, after that one look, probably should have stopped. You like living, don't you?
Yeah, with both Mason and Krule staring daggers at you.
Choke slam. Mason drilled down hard by Krule. And referee Will Dogen has been given this match off. And he's lucky that that's how that ended for him.
Yeah, that was all.
He could have gotten 8. I don't know by which one.
I was going to say, take your pick of who would have.
But now, Krule stalking Mason around the ring. What an absolute war we are witnessing. We knew it would get to this.
We really did, and it's maybe Krule's unique way of showing Mason around
Yes, indeed.
the venue as part of his debut. But there's also a little, some extra impacts that we're seeing out of both competitors.
Yes, indeed. Back and forth they go. Making their way over to the restroom, the concession area. Krule in the driver's seat thus far. But you can never count out Charles Mason. Not ever.
And we've seen it time and time again just how quickly one misstep, one miscalculation can cost you. Now look like Charles Mason trying to get control, but Krule sending him over.
What a launch. Rough landing here on the floor at Thompson Hall. Absolute chaos here at Through Being Cool. Krule just stalking Charles Mason. So Charles Mason can take punishment for days.
I think really relishes that. He's almost fueled by it.
Absolutely.
Now rearranging some of the banners here.
That's one thing they have in common. They both keep coming back for more.
It's an unsatiable desire and a lust.
Yes, bloodlust, bloodthirst. The thrill of punishment, giving and receiving seemingly.
Wait a second now.
Charles Mason taking flight off the concession stand. Risking a life and limb. Certainly leaving his mark on Blitzkrieg Pro. Oh, these people love the bloodlust.
Now lost amid the sea of the Blitzkrieg faithful.
Yes, indeed, all around the concession area. Hey, Sam. They're brawling all around Thompson Hall. Everybody in every row. They'll remember the night these two monsters collided, nearly barreled into them along the way. But now Krule, Mason, back ringside.
Charles Mason capsized momentarily, and now the vice-like grip slamming the cranium of Mason into that apron.
And Mason just keeps rising. Krule, always willing to oblige, dishing out as much punishment as humanly possible.
Now grinding the skull of Mason into that corner post. And one might attribute it in certain wrestlers that, you know, never say die mentality, that resilience. Oh no. Okay. New opportunities opening lots of doors.
Hey now.
And some of the doors are right here under the ring.
Yes, indeed. I see a stack. Oh my.
A slew of hardware under the ring at the disposal of this monster Krule.
As always.
Oh gosh, okay. That one up against the
our stage
stage
area
platform,
here.
okay.
I don't like the looks of any of this.
Now Mason once more in the clutches of the atrocity.
Up to the choke slam.
Oh God.
But Mason out the back door. Spear through the door. Charles Mason.
A chilling crunch as the splintering wood bearing the body of the atrocity.
Charles Mason. He just absorbed so much punishment all around Thompson Hall and then delivers that absolute clutch spear and now splitting the door, the remnants of that door in half. And now eyeing Krule, who rolls back into the ring.
It's not often that we see someone in hot pursuit of Krule with that bloodlust in their eyes like Charles Mason.
But I gotta believe Charles Mason, all that money, he's hunted a few endangered species in his day. It's just another day in the jungle. Crowns Krule at the door.
Now shards, splinters of wood filling the ring. These repeated bashing.
Shards all around the ring. And finally floors Krule.
The atrocity laid out in the center of the ring as Charles Mason climbing to a familiar penthouse real estate.
Oh yeah, high red elbow. Got no. He may have gotten all of it, but Krule absorbs it. And now the eyes gouging away. Mason now, nobody home on the clothesline. Krule goes over Mason. Now the club. Mixing up the strikes. Krule rolling. And now hooked up for a choke slam. Right across the knee.
Straight to that cover.
Mason kicks out. We are testing limits here, folks. I've said it before about a few bouts tonight, and I'll say it again. We're way past cool. We are through being cool.
We're so through being cool.
And now Krule coming in hot. Mason the Buddha. Coming in. Wait.
Whoa.
Drills down the double elbows. Shot out of a cannon with the drop kick.
Following through though, trying to barrel in.
Double choke. Bicycle kick intercepts. Krule stagger. Mason. Double stomp. Back of the head. Right on the mark.
Now savoring momentarily the impact of that violence as Charles Mason once more scaling up but sees that unearthly rising.
Mason, such a willing participant in his violence, can't help but smile. Krule following Mason up top. What's he got in mind? Headbutts raining down. Mason rallying back. Punches galore. Oh, biting away.
Trying to take a piece out of the atrocity. A souvenir that he can leave his Blitzkrieg debut with.
Mason now perched. Elbow drop. Got all of it. Picture perfect, but nearly had it.
Otherworldly.
Like he hung in the air for a moment there. And now, what's next for the root of all evil? We had said before, in that ring, gift, that well runs deep. Knowledge for days, but instead, we're opting for the old belt.
Ready to inflict more pain. That silk tie came off, and a leather belt to follow.
Right across the back of Krule.
You can hear the sharpness of every impact.
Running his tongue down it. And now another. Keeps going. And rising. Mason now bewildered and now using it as a garrote. Trying to choke the life out of Krule.
But instead of just using his hands, actually fastening the buckle to get a little extra leverage.
Leather noose of sorts. And Krule now sends Mason over the top rope. Mason hangs on. Krule coming in hot. Finds home with the big boot. Mason lands hard on the floor, but rallies right back. That belt being utilized to great effect. Krule nowhere to go.
And now even getting his boot up on the apron, trying to get as much pressure on the throat of Krule as humanly possible.
Referee Will Dojan has to tread lightly. Be it Krule, be it Mason. One of them may take exception, and Mason now on the stage, dialed in on Krule. Whoa.
No, with a running start!
My God, the drop kick! Life and limb sacrificed in the name of pure damage. Got all of it. Krule now, still ever he rises. What's dead may never die. And now, Mason, stopped by the elbow. Krule ascending, but by the belt, Mason rolls on through the Death Valley driver.
But Krule still sitting for a brief moment, just showing that display of that otherworldly resilience as now crawling over the body of the atrocity.
And ever he rises. Krule affixed to the throat of Charles Mason. The atrocity, the root of all evil, who now trying to cinch in the rear, trying to choke the life out of Krule with his bare hands this time.
Whatever it takes in the mind of Charles Mason is justified. You said what's dead may never die, but Charles Mason's sure as hell gonna try.
Oh yeah, giving his damnedest and then some.
Wait a second!
Talk about sacrificing life and limb. Krule putting himself and Charles Mason through the table. The door, excuse me.
Shattering that door in half.
Yeah, this is a Blitzkrieg all-timer. We'll never forget the night the atrocity and the root of all evil clashed. My God.
It's Krule now.
That belt. Free from that constraint, that restraint. And now Mason, the big right. Krule.
Whoa. Wrapping that belt around.
Oh, turnabout. Ever so fair. Krule choking the life out of Charles Mason. And now, flattened him. Face first. Krule, cover. That's it. Wow!
Krule may be victorious in this matchup, Torres, but I think he will be remembering this one for a long time. Someone that has met his same level of depravity, of this lust for violence. A true challenge.
Yeah, I mentioned everybody in attendance and everybody watching at home on IWTV. Never forgetting this night. These two have souvenirs for a lifetime. Mementos of one another, and it probably, well, might not be the last time. The monsters, they know how to find each other.
They always do.
They always do.
Their paths will always reconnect.
Unbelievable debut for Charles Mason. Most unreal spirited effort. Already back up. Making his way to the back. There's levels to the fortitude game, and these two are maxed out. Wow.
Yeah, definitely a statement being made here tonight by both competitors. What a way that Blitzkrieg is kicking off 2025, huh?
Absolutely. Firing on all cylinders, all flavors, and they all taste great. And that main event flavor, well, that, folks, lies just around the corner. Of course, we've got quite a bit of chaos to attend to. The shards of wood. While we clean things up, little housekeeping of our own. Thank you all for joining us here for Through Being Cool, Blitzkrieg Pro's first event of the year, as you had said, Alyssa.
No Enfield. How about that? Man, what an evening we have had with you guys. Remember, again, May 17th, we will be at Tower Square in Springfield. And then, the big one, guys, the 7th annual Luau, right here at the Pierogi Palace.
As always, folks, keep your eyes peeled on all things Blitzkrieg Pro on social media. Be the first in the know, you know.
We're coming for you, and I think y'all know what that means. We're so close to having the main event of the evening.
And this one's been brewing for quite some time. Since the last mother of all scrambles, the last luau. The same night that CPA captured the Bedlam Championship, Sammy Diaz won the mother of all scrambles, guaranteeing himself a #1 contender shot. It's what brings us to today, to current events. And initially, it was all pretty good spirited. Then the blood started getting bad towards the end of last year. I don't know what we're in for, but I know we're in for a main event. A Bedlam Championship for the ages.
No doubt about that, Torres. Both competitors bringing everything that they've got to this matchup with the precious prize, that Bedlam Championship on the line. It's veritable luau season.
Yes, indeed. Just around the corner, the road to the luau. It's paved and it's waiting for your wheels to hit its asphalt. Biggest event of Blitzkrieg every year.
Seriously, man, we have missed you guys. We have definitely missed you guys. It's weird having a couple of months off, but seeing a turnout like this really makes it mean something to us up here at Blitzkrieg.
It's all love here at Blitzkrieg Pro.
I love all of you. The love is going around. Oh!
Spread love. It's the Blitzkrieg way.
It is the Blitzkrieg way.
Oh, we need louder than that.
Yes, we do.
And man, do we fucking love you too.
Tell him, Phil.
All right, you guys, it looks like we are ready. Are you guys ready for your main event of the evening?
Chomping at the bit.
The following match is brought to you by the Grizzly Kid for Mental Health Podcast. And it is for the Blitzkrieg Bedlam Championship.
Grandest prize in Blitzkrieg Pro hangs in the balance. Your Through Being Cool main event. Johnny Torres, Alyssa Marino on the call. Thank you for spending the evening with us once again. Can't say it enough. Top 5, dead or alive. Your winner of the last mother of all scrambles. Been collecting a lot of gold lately, Alyssa. Is Bedlam Championship gold up next for Sammy Diaz?
Sammy Diaz is such an impressive combatant, and as you said, Torres, yes, Sammy Diaz has been on the hunt for gold for the better part of the last year. It has been nothing but up for Sammy Diaz, but you gotta wonder if the ambition has maybe brought out a different side of Top 5 Dead or Alive than we've seen in the past. That
walking with a purpose, it shows.
Yeah, you can see it.
That's a different walk from the last time. All business. He's sick of being top 5. Number 1 with a bullet. That's what he's looking for. Sammy Diaz, your challenger of the evening. And potentially your next Blitzkrieg Pro Bedlam champion.
Yeah, the cool, calm, collected focus that we're seeing from Sammy Diaz, definitely undeniable, and it's been serving him well across the region, all of the different championships that he has been able to clutch.
A lot of believers here in Enfield.
Certainly.
Sammy Diaz from just down the way, Hartford, Connecticut. Speaking of, resident of the Hammock District, but Blitzkrieg Pro for CPA is home away from home. Found his footing as a professional wrestler here in Blitzkrieg Pro. Has been a proud member of the Blitzkrieg roster for a long time now. What I was saying earlier about Bobby Orlando, that all roads pass through Bobby Orlando en route to Bedlam Gold. CPA is the destination.
Certainly is, and through the years of his career and just how special Blitzkrieg Pro is to CPA, it really speaks volumes when you look at the gold around his waist and how much he treasures that Bedlam championship.
Validation for CPA. The entire tenure here in Blitzkrieg Pro, through the tag team ranks, then as a singles combatant. Underestimated and belittled for a long time. Can't do that anymore. It's been shown time and time again, place after place, CPA turns all the doubters away.
And truly, being holder of the Bedlam Championship, it really renders CPA undeniable. You can't knock the years of hard work, the determination. It's literally being worn around his waist, a symbol of all that and so much more.
So something's gotta give. We just told you folks how much this means to champion and challenger alike. Who wins out? Who you got? Join the chat using the hashtag #ThroughBeingCool. We'll turn it over to Phil for main event introductions.
Introducing first, the challenger. From Hartford, Connecticut, he is top 5 Dead or Alive, Sammy Diaz. Hailing from New York's Hammock District, his weight tonight is being withheld for tax purposes.
It is tax time.
He is the reigning and defending Blitzkrieg Bedlam champion,
You know, Torres, it's not only luau season, it's tax season. You gotta wonder, does that give CPA an extra edge going into this matchup?
Extra dangerous during tax season, I gotta believe.
Extra dangerous.
Agnes is acting up again. It's rough.
Times
Your
are tough.
main event. Through being cool. Blitzkrieg Pro bringing the thunder. Sammy Diaz challenges CPA for the Bedlam Championship. And our house is split, Alyssa.
Truly is. You can hear the Blitzkrieg faithful are never ones to shy away from telling it how they feel, and they are incredibly vocal in their appreciation and their support of both of these competitors.
Loyal to their favorites. That's our faithful. Bell rings, we are up. Sammy coming in hot. CPA out of the way. The big right, stacking them up. Sammy Diaz creates the space, but now number cruncher hooked up. Sammy Diaz out the back door, trailed with the knife edge chop. The clip on, clipped off. And now, Diaz, the Irish whip. Reversal of the whip, nobody home. Uh-oh. Bowled over with the back elbow, Sammy Diaz.
Barreling all the way through the Bedlam champion.
We're gonna need a radar gun to clock that speed, my word.
Yeah, Sammy Diaz not messing around.
With the double overhand, returning fire. Sammy Diaz now the Irish whip. Nobody home on the Polish hammer. Strike 2, strike 3, strike 4. Whole inning? Nope, bowled over.
A breakneck pace for CPA. He says it's, let's get business back in order.
Oh yeah, we got a replacement. And now taking off. Sammy Diaz meeting in the middle. European uppercut finds home. And now Diaz sent to the outside, the clothesline.
Spiraling over that top rope with a nasty collision to the hardwood floor below.
CPA, tune in, up our band, takes off, intercepted.
Just through the ropes, Sammy Diaz catching with the uppercut.
Well placed, CPA, staggered, and this ain't good. Uh-oh. Sorry, pal, clip on, drills him with the baseball slide.
CPA now primed on that apron.
A Jushin Liger-inspired dive, CPA's version.
Careening off and wiping out Sammy Diaz in the process.
Like Taylor's version?
Oh, I see what you did there.
CPA sending Sammy Diaz back into the ring.
As I was saying!
You wouldn't. Shirt number 1.
Layers like an onion.
The shirt, it's gone. Never to be seen again.
Oh, sliding through. Trying to take Sammy Diaz's balance off, but he's anchored against that middle rope.
Well done, but nobody home on the stomp. Unable to follow up, but following up now. Sweep of the legs.
Just a quick trip, and now off of the ropes. All of that speed.
Little bit of, no. Form's not filed. Caught. Drills him at the right. Whoa, finds home on the Yakuza kick. And my word. Gross.
That was a deafening thud, but CPA now shakily back on his feet.
And Sammy Diaz gonna follow up now like a bullet. Bowled over. Tope Suicida.
And walking around the ringside like it's nothing.
We really need that radar gun.
Yeah, we really do.
Sammy Diaz walking it off, and he can feel it. Tonight's his night. But now, got to get CPA back into the ring. Doing just that. Drives him hard into the ring apron.
Because truly, Sammy can do all of the damage he wants at ringside, but the only place that belt could change hands is in the center of that ring.
We've seen CPA take an otherworldly amount of punishment, but cradling the back of that head. The concern, it's definitely risen. But now CPA, the ribs, the open hand strikes, called by the boot upside the head. Sammy Diaz now, cover. Heavy on the shoulders, only good for 2. Referee Gina Monty keeping a close eye on all of this. Sammy Diaz.
Jaw-jacking with some of the fans at ringside, perhaps.
Drills down CPA hard. Back suplex, got all of it. Quick into the cover. Only good for 2.
CPA, you can see the pain etched across the face of the Bedlam champion.
Yes, indeed. I am not sure how many layers that CPA still has on. I don't know how much absorption those layers provide. But not much with a drop kick like that.
Certainly not. Now right into the cover. Only a 2.
Sending shots down the spine of the current Bedlam champion. Sammy Diaz, well-implemented wear-down tactics thus far. He's seen firsthand CPA take a hellacious beating here in Blitzkrieg Pro. Knows it's going to take a lot.
And Sammy Diaz, just so wisely, strategy, staying on top of CPA. Because if he can summon up a second win, it could be a very dangerous place. Sammy Diaz now.
Perched! Flattens him! The splash! Right across the back.
Hooks that leg. Not quite enough, Torres.
Closer, we're getting to that 3 count. Our referee advising that our bout rolls on, our through being cool main event.
And truly, it's as we're getting more and more worn down, CPA, that desperation, that urgency that he is having to dig into to keep kicking out, to keep this match alive, to keep that championship.
Every trick available in the bag, every maneuver. Even reaching away at the face now of Sammy Diaz. He climbed the mountain. He got to the summit. He wants to stay there. Jacks the jaw, Sammy Diaz now. CPA still seeing stars and now ascending. Watch the drop kick. Sammy Diaz too fast. Now the power slam. Watch out. Moonsault incoming.
Not missing a beat right into that cover. And even though Sammy Diaz wasted 0 time, CPA still finding a way, Torres.
Yes, indeed. Sammy Diaz now starting to get frustrated. The resilience of CPA, the count cadence of Gina Monty. Either way, the Bedlam Championship, it isn't his. Not yet. You got to keep it up. Beating CPA in a Blitzkrieg Pro main event requires the equivalent of pitching a perfect game. It's not how you do it.
Yeah, all cylinders have to be firing. You can't be taking your competitor lightly, or something like this could happen. CPA thrives when you discount him.
How many times has this happened? How many men have fallen after underestimating our dear accountant? But now the Northern Lights bomb drilled down hard. Sammy Diaz now, this could be the moment. Sammy! Very nearly.
Dangerously close for the current Bedlam champion.
Pulling out the Northern Lights bomb. We're starting to get deep into the well of maneuvers here. Wrenching away now the rear chin lock. More wear down tactics. What it's going to take with somebody who's been through it like CPA has.
CPA unrelenting in this fight, Torres. Getting that shoulder, that elbow rather, to the midsection.
Now after those ribs once again.
Trying to compromise the air supply, the ability to draw breath.
Yes, indeed. Takes a lot of the arsenal away from Sammy Diaz. Stacking up the rights now. Woo! Roundhouse in the midsection finds home. Sammy Diaz takes off.
Oh, and right into that drop kick from CPA. Had a little extra burst of speed bounding off of those ropes.
Yeah, he launched himself, but Sammy Diaz returns in kind. Flies into the knee strike. Now Diaz. Nobody home. Uh-oh! Hellacious collision, but both back up. Pure Bedlam.
Oh. Pure Bedlam indeed for the Bedlam Championship, as both their midsections colliding had similar ideas on those crossbody splashes.
That is the equivalent of taking 2 locomotives, making them crash, and then the locomotives being like, let's do that again. You're damn right. CPA, Sammy Diaz, both slowly rising. They've been through it here. CPA back up, coming in hot. Nobody home. Sammy Diaz now. CPA out of the way. Well done. The unorthodox illusion using the ropes to great effect. And ascending
to the high rent of the Hammock District, but wait a second, kick upside the skull, right to the temple.
Magnificent climb, magnificent connection. And now, superplex.
Oh my God, oh. Ah! Bowling him over.
And the swivel of the hips. He wants more, wants to put this to bed for good. Right now!
Second reversal of fortune, and the CPA able to chuck Sammy Diaz.
My word, the landing on that for Sammy Diaz.
Absolutely nasty, Torres.
I was talking initially about the punishment that CPA's endured, but now we might be even in that regard. Holy hell!
That was nasty. And now CPA crawling on his hands and knees, getting to the ropes and using them for balance, for leverage. Both combatants doing the similar.
Scanning the room, looking at our VP faithful. They are all dialed in. CPA dials in the back body drop. Double sledges. Watch the third, no dice.
Rounding off the ropes now.
Finds home. Knee across the jaw, Sammy Diaz. Launches him right.
Sammy Diaz in prime position as CPA ready to file. Oh, has to save the draft.
Uh-oh. Sammy Diaz now. Wait, caught, runs out, now or now!
Hey. No!
Sammy Diaz hanging in there, hanging tough. Our through being cool main event. Now the faithful rallying behind. Our beloved accountant, our Bedlam champion, CPA. Time to crunch his numbers. If he hits this. If he hits this. Scooped up. Center of the ring.
Wait a second though, Sammy Diaz out the back, got the rear waist lock.
Now CPA. Arthur Dodger. Ooh, turns around into the enziguri. Sammy Diaz gonna follow up. Steps off the middle. Crashes out with the cutter. Crawls. Cover!
New champ, no!
CPA saving his reign, saving the bout. Unreal.
The level of resilience we're seeing from the champion truly puts into perspective how important that Bedlam title is.
Now Sammy Diaz may be pondering that Samoan driver, that cradle shock variant.
Wait a second though, CPA finding a way out. His shoulders are down.
CPA, no dice. The kick to the midsection from Sammy Diaz. Sammy steps off.
Oh, drop kicked out of mid-air.
Surface to air, Bedlam champion missile. And now, number cruncher incoming. Scooped up. On the elbows now. Sammy, ooh, face first into the middle turnbuckle goes CPA. Sammy Diaz now, the single underhook brain buster, cover.
CPA says no.
Sammy Diaz can't believe it. Airing out the big rounds, the heavy artillery. You can even see, what's it gonna take? What do I gotta do? I believe the answer lies in that cradle shock variant. He gets 100% of that. This reign could be 100% over.
Fans rallying behind the champion.
Wait. He's hooking up. Kamigoye!
Oh, that was absolutely hellacious.
The double arm trap into the knee strike. But CPA still up.
Oh!
A second Kamigoye. My Sammy Diaz.
God. At what point is it overkill, Torres?
CPA refusing to go down. A third.
Wait a second.
Caught.
Got him in the calf.
Sammy Diaz launched back. The low super kick finds home, however. CPA, though, still up. Won't fall.
And the button up comes off. Flung in the direction of Sammy Diaz.
Catches the super kick. CPA put to the mid starter.
Diaz to his knees in that prone position on the middle rope.
Now it's filing time. 10.99. Got all of it. Sammy Diaz staggered. CPA heading up top, heading to the second. Missile drop kick.
Is it enough to put him away? To retain? No!
Back and forth we go. At what point are there no more rounds in the chamber? At what point does the gas tank run out?
We're at a point where both of these combatants are so willing, but will their bodies give out?
This might be the time. This might be the place. Number cruncher, Sammy Diaz.
Whoa, right into Gina. Come on, no!
Shot downstairs.
Sammy Diaz now driving with that knee strike.
The Psycho knee. And now Sammy Diaz perched up top. Come on, not like this. Frog splash. Got it.
No! CPA! Kicking out.
Where is he getting it from?
Fueled by just how precious that Bedlam championship is. Not willing to stand for the disrespect and the dishonest behavior.
Now, number cruncher!
He's got it! He's got it! CPA retains!
Oh, what a showcase between these two. Never mind the championship for that one moment. The effort, the gumption, the resilience that both champion and challenger, that CPA and Sammy Diaz just displayed, my hat is off.
And how can it not be? These combatants gave everything.
Unreal. The cap off an unreal night of Ruby and Cool, an otherworldly main event. CPA brings home the Bedlam once again. Sammy Diaz distraught outside the ring. An incredible effort, an incredible night.
Absolutely right. What a way to kick things off in 2025 here at Blitzkrieg Pro. We're on the road to the luau. The summer is wide ahead with so many possibilities, but one thing we cannot doubt right now, CPA is still our Bedlam champion.
And until next time, folks, thank you for tuning in on IWTV. I'm Johnny Torres for Alyssa Marino. Good fight. Good night.